All right. All right. All right. Welcome back to No Filter MMA. This is your boy BJ back with another live video. Guys, I'm here to do some talking today. Yes, we here to talk. A lot of people say I've been ducking some smoke, which I haven't been. Can you guys hear me good? Let me see. Let me check on my phone if you guys can hear me good, because make sure you guys can hear me. Let's see here. Make sure my audio is good. Make sure you guys can. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. This microphone is too close to my face. Let me go back a little bit. Take it back some. Hold on. Let me fix it a little bit. All right. I'm cool now. Yes. What's popping, guys? Yeah, a lot of people said I've been ducking some smoke, which I haven't been. Your boy been busy. But I'm back. I'm back to talk about some things, man. A lot of things have happened since I've last been live. You got Alexa Grasso losing the belt to you got her losing the belt to what's her name? Valentina Shevchenko. The flyweight division starts over. It doesn't start over. I wouldn't say it started over. I would say we're back to square one at 125 pounds. So there's a lot that the flyweight division. This shakeup is going to do a lot for the flyweight division. Like the waves that this defeat creates in the flyweight division is going to be felt from the top to the bottom. It's going to be felt from the top to the bottom. Everybody's going, all the fighters in this division are going to feel the backlash, the shockwave of Valentina Shevchenko defeating Alexa Grasso. I mean, that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Let's see. James says she can't beat her combo. She can't beat her. Grasso has her number. Combo. Okay. Colosseum says Val versus Manon. Let's go. Yes, that's the fight to make. Yeah, I'm also here for a little bit of a smoke session. I had a couple people saying I had somebody say some things in the comments of Combo Breaker 99's Combo Breaker 99. Y'all be getting controversial in that man's comments. It's crazy watching his comments. That is crazy. Like the people in his comments, they go sideways. But damn, they want. Of course, it can't be a smoke session, even on anybody else's, comments without me being a part, without somebody saying something to me. So I mean, I'm just commenting like everybody else, and then here it comes. James says order has been restored, not more or less. Okay, well, I mean, we gonna see, man. Like, I mean, James, you have every right to be. James, you're as vindicated as I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's vindication. But you got to show me some respect for being a Juliana Pena fan. You got to show me some respect for being a Pena fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to show me some respect. You know what I'm saying? The way you was feeling about, oh man, ain't none of y'all gonna tell me that Valentina ain't gonna get that dub in there against Grasso. Like that's how I'm feeling. That's how I was feeling with Juliana Pena versus Amanda Nunes. It is what it is. It is Combo Breaker 99 in the building. What's up, my dude? Yes. Oh boy. Combo called out from the jump. Dang, you didn't even let that man get into the comment section before y'all called him out. Like, damn, get that man a break. Get that man combo. I'm using StreamYard tonight, man, and it seems to be doing what it's supposed to be doing, man. So I guess we're good for now. Lolita in the building. James says it's always been respect. I bet, James, bet. Lolita says, yo, B, what's up, Lolita? What's going on? Let's talk. Yeah, let's do some talking. Let's do some talking tonight. I'm with it. So man, like Valentina went in there and whooped up on Alexa Grasso. Valentina went in there and whooped Alexa Grasso's ass, and that's just all it is. Like that's just how it has to be. Like there's no excuses that I can make for Alexa Grasso in that performance. And as an Alexa Grasso fan, you got to be straight up 100. You got to be straight. You got to, as a fan of a fighter that loses like that, you got to be. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. Ooh we. Ooh we. Yeah, so there's no excuses that can be made for Alexa Grasso. Alexa Grasso fell flat. I knew from the first minute of the fight that Grasso was flat. I was like, something ain't right. Something ain't right, man. Something is just not right with Grasso. Man, them punches wasn't, that speed wasn't there, the power wasn't there, the confidence wasn't there. And that lost Alexa Grasso that fight. Period. That's just what happened. And I hate it for Grasso. I do. I hate it for Alexa Grasso. But this is a learning lesson for Grasso. Like, you got to be that hungry killer Grasso every single time you go out there. Grasso has been that hungry killer since she came to 125 pounds. She's been that killer. You know what I'm saying? She's been that killer. Grasso been that killer all the way up to the title. But she let her foot off the gas, man. You can't. So that's what she can't do, man. Like, she can't let her foot off the gas like that. She can't let her foot off the gas like that, Let's see here. Lolita says, my son asked me if I told y'all, yo, B. I told him, yes, I did. Combo says the Bullet Boys are at it again. Yeah, they got every reason to be, though. They got every reason to be. Lolita said, just should have had some takedown defense. Yeah. That's what she needed, She didn't have any of it at the time. She let Valentina. It's like Grasso didn't learn anything from those first couple of fights, man. So she didn't adapt. She didn't adapt to Valentina versus Valentina was the one doing all the adapting. That's crazy. Valentina Shevchenko was the one doing all the adapting. She perfectly adapted to Alexa Grasso. And Grasso did not adapt to Valentina, and that ain't nobody's fault but Alexa Grasso, man. That's it. Combo says, yeah, Grasso didn't focus on takedown defense at all. Dude, not at all. Somebody said, Colostrum says Grasso versus Natalia. It's a good fight. That's a good fight. Absolutely. That if Grasso got to show up, though, but I still think Grasso would beat Natalia Silva, though. I do. I think she would beat Natalia Silva. Don't worry, Grasso will whoop some other girl. Yeah, she will. Oh, for sure she will. It's gonna be. I wonder who she's gonna fight next. Like an Erin Blanchfield, maybe. That's a good fight. Shit, Erin Blanchfield versus Alexa Grasso. That's a great fight. Grasso should have called Joanna. I'm telling you, man, like for real. Because even Joanna got taken down by Valentina, but Joanna got back up every single time. Like, it was crazy. Like, Joanna got up every single time, but when it came into get in that clinch position, Valentina was stronger than Joanna on Jacek. But man, Joanna got up every time though. That girl was crazy. But Lolita hit the nail on the head. JJ would spread those long, lanky legs, and no one could take her down. That was crazy, wasn't it? Wasn't that crazy? Like, the only person that started taking her down was Valentina. Like, Valentina was taking her down and stuff. That's it, man. Like, and even with Valentina taking her down, Valentina was not able to do anything to Joanna on the ground. It's crazy. Combo said Joanna made Val tired in them later rounds. Yes, she did. Yeah, and like rounds 4 and 5, Joanna started coming on. She started coming on Valentina, man. That was a great fight. We need to do a fight. We need to do a round by round on that fight, because rounds 4 and 5, Joanna was coming on Valentina, man. Like, Valentina slowed down too, and that's when Joanna landed that front kick to the face. Like, that's when I first knew. Like, that fight was when I first knew that Valentina was susceptible to that front kick, man. That front kick to the face. Like, no, I'm thinking, no. I'm thinking, I'm thinking Manon. Manon is the one susceptible to that front kick like that. Not that, but Joanna landed that front kick. She landed that front kick on Valentina, and Valentina ate that shit. That shit was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, Lolita, you right. Crazy. That's right. Yep. James says you think Pena stops Rocky or decision. I'm gonna go decision. I'm gonna go decision. So I think I'm gonna go decision. I think that Rocky can push Juliana to the later rounds, but I think Juliana as the rounds go later, Juliana will grind Rocky down. I think, man. I think it's gonna be a very rough and gritty fight. It's a throwback fight, man. These are two veterans, Rocky Pennington versus Juliana Pena, man. That's a great matchup, man. That's showing like they showing these people like, yo, we're fighting in on the championship level. And look at us. Think about that old tough season. You know what I'm saying? With those when they were on tough, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were on tough together. That's what's crazy. They were on tough together. And look at them now, man. After, Ronda's then held the belt, Holly, then Misha, then Amanda, and now Rocky's got the belt. Juliana's had the belt. They both have had the belt. One has the belt. That's gonna be a good fight, man. That's gonna be a hard fought fight. It's not gonna be easy for either one of them. It's not going to be easy for either Rocky nor Juliana Pena, but it's going to be a damn good fight. I guarantee you that. Another fake narrative combo. Oh, James, you coming for combo. You coming for combo. I see it. I see it. You coming for combo, though. Where's dude that was talking junk on combo? Somebody go on Combo's video, Big Soldier MX. Yeah, somebody go to Combo's video and comment, tell that dude to come on over. Where is he at? Let me go to Combo videos. Let me go to Combo videos and find it. Let me find that video because that dude was wild. You only like video vixens, bro. Okay, I'm getting ready to school yo ass. Please. Coming in on Combo shit, talking shit like that. Where is he at? Where is that at? There it is. I'm live. Where you at? No, because I'm like, dude, you sound like you got something you got to say. Because where did that comment come from? Dude, who are you? Nobody even knows who you are. Like, who are you, bro? Big Soldier MX, whatever his name is. Where you at, dog? Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be a good fight. Let's expose that narrative and we rewatch JJ Bullet. Okay, that's fine. We can go back and watch it, but rounds 4 and 5, she started coming on Valentine. That's period. That's just for a kick. True, she was getting beat up in championship rounds. She gets a round if we're being generous. Okay. After 2 years off, Pena not gonna be. After 2 years off, Pena not gonna be able to finish Rocky. Okay. Okay. Why you say that, Combo? A lot of history and beef there. Yes, there's a lot of beef there between them two. Big Soldier was asking for smoke. Yeah, where he at? Where he at? I told him earlier. I got some smoke, secondhand smoke. Uh-oh, Lolita. What happened? What'd he say to you? Ain't no way he came for you, Lolita. Ain't no way. Ain't no way he came after Lolita. What? No. Say it ain't so. Combo said he's a troll. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. James says I'm saying the getting tired in the last rounds against JJ was fake news. Rogan was saying that shit when the fight was happening. JJ better won around. Okay, that's fine. Hold on, guys. All right, I'm back. 4 and 5, she lost. Okay, James, like we're not gonna focus on that. Lolita, Joe Rogan is doo doo. Ring Rust, Juliana Pena. There might if there wasn't. Well, but look at I don't know, man. Because when she came back against Nico Montano, Nico handled Juliana Pena in the first round. Like, if anybody can throw their mind back to Nico Montano versus Juliana Pena, that fight was wild. Like, Nico handled Juliana Pena in that first round. Hold on. Let Brian Williams know I'm live. she handled Juliana Pena in that first round, and then Pena just came back, man. Pena came back, and she was, dude. Look at the. Does anyone remember the shape that Juliana Pena was in when she came back? That shit was crazy. Like Juliana Pena was in phenomenal shape when she came back from having her daughter, man. That was when she came back. That was crazy. I was like, look at Juliana Pena. Like Pena was a beast. Nico, the girl that didn't bother to even show up, yeah, she fought Juliana Pena. That was her second fight in the UFC at 135. She fought Juliana Pena. Pena versus Norma. Ooh, Colostrum. That's a good fight, dude. Pena versus Norma. Ooh, let's talk about Norma though. Let's talk about Norma. But to sum up the Alexa Grasso talk, you know what I'm saying? Like flyweight, listen, I gotta talk a little bit more about this. Valentina being champion again, and the first person that she's having to face is Manon Fior. This is crazy. I'm not saying that Valentina's gonna lose this fight, but what I'm saying is, what a first person to start to fight with, because I had reservations about Manon. Until I seen her beat Erin Blanchfield. Now, don't get me wrong, Erin Blanchfield fought her ass off in that fight. Yeah, you know, she can do better. You know, y'all been bashing the fuck out of Erin Blanchfield. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, that's the other topic I wanted to talk about, was Erin fucking Blanchfield. That's what I want to talk about. Y'all been cruel as hell to Erin Blanchfield. Y'all have drug Erin Blanchfield through the dirt because she lost to Manon Fior. You know what I'm saying? Erin Blanchfield went out there and fought her ass off in that fight. Like, she fought her ass off in that fight. You know? She couldn't take her down. You guys act like Erin Blanchfield couldn't, that Erin Blanchfield didn't try to take Manon down. She put Manon in a lot of those clinches against the cage, man. She put Manon in a lot of positions up against the cage, grinding on Manon, trying to slow Manon down. I kind of seen the game plan that Erin Blanchfield was trying to implement after she realized, because Erin usually, like, the formula to Erin's fights is to have that success on the feet. Like, Erin wants to establish that success on the feet, and then she'll start to do other things, you know what I'm saying? And she couldn't get Manon. But it's not like she didn't put in a valid effort to take Manon down. Manon is big. Manon Fior is big as hell. We knew we knew going into that fight that the size was going to play into it. When you get to these high level fighters, there's variables in between. When it comes to two people matching up, there's many different variables. There's speed. There's how you use your reach. There's your skill set. It's how you move your feet. Size comes into it. And Erin just couldn't overcome the size. And I give it, Erin ain't the biggest flyweight out here. Like, Erin ain't the biggest flyweight out there. Erin didn't get washed. She definitely wasn't washed. No, Erin Blanchfield wasn't washed. Smash that like button, people. Smash that like button for your boy. Yeah, she definitely wasn't washed. No, y'all tripping. Erin Blanchfield was in there banging. Like, she was banging with Manon. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Erin Blanchfield could have been more crafty in how she closed the distance. She could have utilized a little bit more of her skills in that fight. You know what I'm saying? She could have utilized more of her skills and the things that work for her. You know what I'm saying? And maybe she could have gotten, she would have had a lot more success in the fight. She still had success, though. Erin Blanchfield still had tons of success in the fight. You know what I'm saying? She still had it. You know what I'm saying? Manon Fior was on her game that night. Manon used the size. She used the reach. You know what I'm saying? She kept the distance every time Erin would close the distance. Erin kind of got predictable on what she was doing, which is typical of grapplers that's out there that's forced to fight on the feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get, their IQ isn't as sharp as somebody who's a stand-up fighter. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Let's see. Manon kept it on the feet and tagged her all night long. Yes, she did. Good job. London calling. Where he at? There he is. What's up, Stamina? What's up, Stamina? Aaron versus Kareen. Okay. Stamina MC in the building. James says, ton of success. What the hell are you talking about? Aaron landed her own punches in there, bro. Aaron Blanchfield landed her own punches in there now. Let's not get crazy with it. Aaron Blanchfield was landing, she was doing a thing in there now. But Manon was doing her thing better. It is what it is. Aaron kind of, got into like a brawling mode, you know what I'm saying, midway through the fight, where she was just like, you know what, I'm just about to bite down on my mouthpiece and swing at this big ass girl. And I get it. Yeah, that's very true, Combo. Yeah, and she did. Manon made her have problems. And that's credit to Manon Fior, but it ain't like, a lot of girls wilt under that pressure from Aaron Blanchfield, that striking pressure. A lot of girls don't work around that. Manon was able to work around it and nullify. Everybody can't do that. Some of those girls gonna get pieced up by Aaron Blanchfield, like we've seen. We've seen Aaron Blanchfield piece a lot of girls up at 125 pounds. Let's not forget the success that Aaron Blanchfield has had. So, I mean, come on. Nah, I'm not, Combo. Nah, I'm definitely not. I'm not. See, I think we lose a lot of confidence in fighters when we see them lose. We see people lose a lot of confidence. She took Chukagian big ass down. She took Chukagian big ass down. Valentina has taken down every last one of her UFC opponents, as I recall. Odds favor a yes to the can she take Manon down question. I'm sure she can. It's gonna be tough though. She's gonna have to use a lot of energy to get Manon down, man, because Manon is big. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Combo, but look at how a lot of people lose. Look at how a lot of people lose. A loss is a loss. Look at how I get, I'm not saying every loss is the same, but anything can happen on any given night with the best of them, man. Listen, Combo, somebody had to win that fight and somebody had to lose that fight. That's just what it is with those two. When you put somebody like Manon and Aaron, who's made it to the top of the flyweight division, look at all the respect we put on the flyweight division. These two made it to the top of the flyweight division. And when you put them two in the cage together, somebody got to come out. Somebody got to come out on top. It just is what it is. Okay. 5-0 and 3-2 is night and day. Who's 3-2? Yeah, that's true. Oh, I see what you're saying. You mean rounds. Okay. Hey, it is what it is. Past previous opponents have been weighing 150 plus. Have been weighing 150 plus in the cage. I wouldn't say Tyler got that heavy. I wouldn't say Tyler Santos got that. I wouldn't say 2K. I don't think really only person that would probably touch the 150 pounds in there with Valentina Shevchenko was probably Jennifer Maia. Jennifer Maia was probably the first one to get close to 150 pounds in there with Valentina. I see what you're saying, Combo. It wasn't a tooth and nail fight. I see what you're saying. For example, Bullet 2 and 3 are not the same at all, even though I know Bullet still won the second fight. Okay. Yeah, but they're not the same. Those are two totally different fights. Who you got, Manon or Val? Oh, if you want me to be honest, and make a pick, I pick neither one of them at the moment because that's a lot to think about, man. That's a lot to think about because if Valentina can't take Manon down. Yeah, Combo. Maya was looking heavy in that fight. Yeah, Maya put on some size when she fought Valentina for sure. She put on some size. I got. It's just so many. I gotta do some more videos and talk about it some more and talk about it with Combo some more because this is the fight that's staring us in the face. Um, Now, what was that you said was making a mad, Combo? What else did you say was making a mad? I ain't scrolling up. I ain't scrolling up in them comments. You got what was it that you said was making a mad? The outcomes of all outcomes are possible. Manon hasn't done nearly enough for me to say her name with my whole chest. Not quite yet. Okay. No, I get that. No, I totally agree with that. That's why I'm not making a decision. You know, I got to go back and look. Um, I don't know, man. It's hard to think. Oh, Aaron versus Kareem stand up. Uh oh. Was the question is who had the better stand up? Is that what the argument was? Like who had the better stand up, Aaron or Kareem? Is that what it was about? Brian Williams in the building. What's up, man? Valentina doesn't need to take Manon down. Keep it standing. It's how Valentina wins this fight. Oh, guys, it's storming real bad here. I might lose internet. I hope not. I know what I'd like to. So, what would you like to smash, Lolita? What would you like to smash, Lolita? Oh, y'all are crazy in here tonight. Aaron versus Kareem. Oh man, you know I'm gonna have to go with Aaron Blanchfield, man. Aaron Blanchfield is a much better striker than Kareem Silva. Like let's be real, man. Like let's be real. Like Marcus Bell in the building, y'all. I hope I don't lose internet because a bad storm is about to sweep through here, and I did not know that, or I would have postponed the podcast. But we talking. Marcus Bell, what's popping? Smash that like button on your way in, fam. Um, Aaron is a much better. Yeah, she's a much better striker than Kareem. Listen, man, Aaron Blanchfield was very. Lolita's very violent, y'all. Let's have a moment of silence for Lolita and her sanity. All right. We had a moment of silence for Lolita. Guys, I'm passing out links tonight. So whoever want to link, whoever want to get in the links, you know what I'm saying? Whoever want to join this conversation with me, just let me know. I'm gonna drop the link in the comments. If anybody want to link, let me know, and I will drop the link in the comment section. Let me know if y'all want to link. I mean, if y'all want to talk live about this Kareem versus Aaron thing, and I still got other topics to talk about, so you know. I mean, it's set. It's set. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Anybody that want a link can come to the link and get a link and get in on this talk. Y'all can, whoever want to click the link, it's there. I'm taking all smoke tonight. I'm trying to figure out where this dude at though. We're gonna talk about this, Aaron. This is a good topic. We still gotta talk about bantamweight, and we still gotta talk about strawweight. Yeah, we gotta talk bantamweight and we gotta talk strawweight. We gotta talk Suarez versus Jandiroba instead of Suarez versus Zhang Wei Li. Suarez versus Jandiroba over Suarez versus Zhang Wei Li. I mean, really? Really? Zaman in the building. Can't click on it. I can't click on it. What you mean? Just copy and paste it. You might have to copy and paste it. Let me try another way. Hold on, combo. Hold on. I'm about to post it. The link ain't working. Okay, y'all. Damn. Hold on a second. Damn. What about now? Y'all quit telling me how to use technology. I know how to use technology. Okay? I know how to use technology. Oh, no. Oh, no. The lights are flickering. Please tell me y'all still got me. The lights are flickering. Please let me know if y'all still got me. The lights are flickering. Oh, yeah, it's still going. It looks like Combo Breaker 99 is in the building. I can't hear nothing though. Let me see.
Right. You hear me?
There he is. What's up, Combo? What you got for us, dog?
Oh yeah. I just had to type it in, man, because every time I was trying to click on it, you know how the link is
Yeah.
supposed to be
What you got for us, dog?
booked.
Okay, yeah. I don't know why. Dude, listen, man. I'm lucky StreamYard is going as good as it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you know how I am with StreamYard. Me and StreamYard, we don't get along. Brian Williams is in the building, guys.
Is it
What's
storming
up,
out there?
Brian Williams? What's up?
Oh man.
Yo, what's up, BJ?
What's up, Brian Williams? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Good. Hey, listen, let
Uh,
me start this out by saying I have zero smoke for you, BJ. I have zero smoke for you.
you ain't got no
I,
smoke for me.
I ain't look. That ain't why I'm here. Now, as the
Uh-oh.
conversation goes, we may develop some smoke, but right now I got zero.
Okay.
I'm on her for a whole different reason.
Okay. Well, let me ask you fellas this since y'all are already here. I think somebody got an echo. It might be Brian Williams.
Let me turn my mic down. I'm
Yeah.
a mute.
So Aaron versus Kareem striking, guys. Like, where are we at on that? Because Combo brought that to my attention, and I think that I missed that whole conversation. So what was the controversy about it, Combo?
Oh, you missed it. I thought you was in the chat the other day when they were
I
talking
might
about it.
have been, but my memory is so bad. Come on, Stamina. I see your comment. Might as well come on in and bless us with a splash of the UK, my friend. Thank you. But go ahead, Brian Williams.
Just specifically on the Aaron versus Kareem,
Yes.
specifically on that, bro. I'm not going to argue with anybody that says Aaron striking is better than Kareem's. I will just say this. I'll ask the question based on what, because I would say that Kareem has had 4 fights in UFC. Only one of them went the distance. The other 3 didn't go past the first round. So I would say that we don't have a whole lot of information on Kareem striking. That's why I won't argue if somebody says that it's better. I would say that I don't know that Aaron striking is better. Based on the lack of theory. You know what I mean? So I don't. I'm not dogging Aaron striking, and I'm not overhyping Kareem striking. I'm saying from the standpoint of Kareem, we don't have a whole lot of information.
You there, Brian?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. Combo, what you got to say about it, dog?
Oh yeah, because when it was brought up the other day, my thing was I think it's more proven. Like I think Aaron striking is more proven than Aaron because that's the point. Like we've seen Aaron have to use it on a UFC level versus Kareem, right? Like I
Right.
feel Kareem hasn't really like he's coming into it and that's fine. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if one is better right now, better than the other or more proven than the other, that's what it's supposed to be. Aaron was there first, so her testing it against UFC level fighters, that's fine. It ain't like we saying. See, I think that's when the fanboys get mixed in. Because people are like Kareem gonna say, "Oh, you trying to dog Kareem," but it ain't even about that. It's about who's better or more proven on his skill set. That's already had to use it more. Like Aaron's used it against girls like Andrade.
Yeah.
Uh, Molly McCann. I know she didn't really do that well on the stand up with JJ Aldrich, but still, she was landing. Landing some
Right.
shots, landing shots on Manone. Landing even
Right.
her. She landed some shots on Manone, but when you're looking at Kareem Silva, she's still kind of she's coming into it. She did drop Marina Moreau. That's where I saw, oh yeah, that's where I was like, oh yeah, she started improving. But a few times, she's still been kind of shadow boxing, and that's what I'm studying about
Right.
her. Like she being there
Right.
throwing them air kicks. So I'm like, okay, maybe she's still learning, but as of now, I think Aaron, has that better connection rate with his striking, and to me, I think it's proven. It's just proven, you know.
I
Yeah,
can
man.
agree with that 100%. Well,
Go ahead.
that's exactly what I'm saying, but said differently. I agree. Aaron striking is more proven, so I can agree to 100% with that.
Yeah, yeah, I can agree. Yeah, it's based like Combo is saying, like it's based purely on what we've seen. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like, and we've seen Aaron Blanchfield have that success. So yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. So as far as going into Manon versus Valentina, what are y'all's initial thoughts? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you guys thinking that these two match up? Combo, I know you've kind of gave your thoughts, but Brian Williams, I want to
I
hear
mean,
your thoughts.
I mean,
Hey, you can go ahead, combo. Give me 2 minutes.
Okay, that's fine.
okay, all right. Look like you, BJ. I'm not giving a pick yet. I'm not giving a pick
Yeah.
yet,
Oh
but
yeah. I can't, man. I can't give a pick on that right away.
do you just want to know how I feel about the fight as far as how it goes?
Yes.
I think, man, I think this is gonna be a good one, man. I think that Manon is gonna bring that test. I mean, she got a lot. She got a lot to go off of in this fight. I mean, as far as her attributes go, she's got a lot of things that she could use against Valentina now. If you got the right team and the right people with you. You got people saying, hey, we got to use this size. We got to use this strength. We got to use a lot of these things we got to our advantage. Even
Yeah.
like, even the people that saying Valentina going to outstrike her. Like, I talked about this in my video a couple of days ago. All right. How many strikers has Valentina fought in a row? Like, just pure strikers that just want to stand
Uh, a couple.
in a row.
She's in a row. I would say Chukagian, Lauren Murphy, Alexa Grasso.
No, I'm talking. See, I mean, before that, see, like I'm talking about her during her dominant reign. Like, how many people did she really have that test striking besides Grasso? Like, Kagan didn't really test it. Lauren Murphy ain't no really pure boxer like that. She
Right.
got, I ain't gonna lie, she got beat by Andrea Lee in the kickboxing department. Then you got Andrade. She didn't even really want to strike with Andrade. I thought she was gonna pick Andrade apart and knock her out, but she took her down.
Andrea Lee beat Valentina in kickboxing.
No, Lauren Murphy.
Oh, okay, okay. Lauren Murphy. Okay.
Yeah. So I think that with the way things are looking, you got a lot of girls committed to stand up, but they still wear around it. They're going to be looking at this opportunity to walk over Valentina and put pressure on her now. Like there's a blueprint. There's a blueprint. Grasso kind of showed that. Left-handed, southpaw, southpaw fighters come in there, kind of offset, Valentina off balance, don't let her get set in her ways. There's just a lot of things, that just mean Valentina happens. I mean, the, the division ain't get better if everybody just keep falling, into the same line, man. I think that Malone has more than enough to make this a dangerous fight. Like I said, will she win? I don't know. She still has her weaknesses, but I think she's got more than enough to go in here and give
Make it interesting. Mix it up.
Valentina a handful, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, any of
James,
the other title
James,
defenses she's had.
say that again.
I said she's gonna make it more interesting than the last Grasso fight or any of the other title defenses Valentina's ever had.
Yeah, I think that Manone's gonna push the pace, like especially if she can land something big. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Manone's gonna be looking to like land something big. Because even though Manone can be tentative sometimes, like I've seen her be tentative and kind of fight to the pace of her opponent sometimes. But when Manone wants to hurt you, like she can. Oh shit! Did y'all hear that?
I heard that.
Yeah.
Damn! Like my bad. I didn't mean to curse. Like, but damn, I felt that in my feet.
You didn't mean to curse. Come on, no filter MMA. When you been shy about cursing?
I felt that in my feet. Like the fuck. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying, y'all?
Manone being a little tentative.
Oh yeah, like I've seen Manon be tender when she wants to damage, she can damage. So I think that she's gonna be looking to like hurt Valentina, man. You know, that's the game plan. I think she's gonna come in there with. Like, I don't know if she's really gonna want to try to outwork Valentina because I don't think Manon fights at that kind of pace that like Alexa Grasso fights at or something like that, where they can like actually outwork Valentina. I think Manon gonna be looking for like, you know, timing and you know what I'm saying, timing and power to like really hit Valentina, you know, and let Valentina know she's in there with a big, strong girl. I think that should be like the path of victory for Manon. I don't think she should try to play the chess game with Valentina because that's what Valentina wants you to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's what I feel like, at least.
Okay, I think that yeah, I definitely think it's going to be a different fight because than some of her past fights. Because that's the same thing I was saying about Grasso being tentative. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
she ain't stopped when she moved up to 125. You know, she looked different, but she wasn't stopping anybody. So I was like, how's she gonna beat Valentina? You know, like how's she gonna beat
Yeah.
Valentina? She ain't stopping her. I mean, she stopped JoJo, all right, but
Yeah.
she was doing the same thing, kind of working her way to a decision and everything. But when she stepped in there, Valentina, it was a different thing, man. Like as soon as she started connecting on Valentina, it was like she's in a groove. So I think
Yeah.
this could be another case of just rising to the occasion, putting everything you got into this one fight. So um, I think that her plan might be more so to try to hurt her early and do damage to make Valentina try to dive for her. 'Cause if she can't keep a good striking pace, Valentina will try to take her down. I think we all know that. So
I think that I don't know if she's as strong in those clinch situations as Valentina. I mean, I don't think Valentina's as strong as Manon in those bodied up clinch situations. Like that's really gonna let you know like who's stronger. And Manon has faced people that's the same size as Valentina and bigger. So Valentina's not gonna be. She's like most of the time when you see Valentina has a strength advantage over people when she locks up with them. She's much stronger than people, you know what I'm saying? And she's much stronger than most of her opponents, even though some of her opponents are able to have success with Valentina in certain areas. Like when it comes to that bodied up strength, Valentina wins that most of the time. And
right.
I don't think she'll win that battle like that with Manon. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she'll win that battle. But of course, technique and shit, you know what I'm saying? Technique is there. Valentina has good sweeps and trips from that body lock, you know what I'm saying, with the underhooks and whatnot. She does have good takedowns from there. But I don't know if she's going to be able to get Manon down like that, man, because Manon knows how to stuff a takedown. I have to give her that.
That's actually a perfect segue. Because I'm done now. I was cooking for my lovely wife. She's
She don't want that burnt ass food.
At work, she's doing a fellowship, so I'm covering the household duty. So anyway,
yes, sir.
perfect segue because I said in the chat, I don't think
Ooh.
Valentina's pathway to victory over Manon requires her to take Manon. I think that would be the wrong approach. It worked with Grasso because Grasso got poor takedown defense. That was her easiest path. But with Manon, we've seen that Manon has good takedown defense. So why burn yourself out trying to take down somebody's better takedown defense and is bigger and probably stronger than you are, right? So that don't make any sense, especially when Valentina is the better striker. And I was in my feelings after the Grasso fight, after the trilogy fight. I was a little bit in my feelings, and so I think Manon beats both versions. I think Manon beats this version of both Valentina and Grasso. But when I look at it, out of my feelings, out of the initial hurt, now I'm looking at it with with clear eyewear. I have to go back to what I've always said about the potential fight with Manon and Valentina. I think Manon is like one of Valentina's ideal matchups. So I think what we're going to see is either a boring fight where we know Valentina is not going to engage, right? We know Valentina is not going to push the pace. And so we might see the same thing we saw with Valentina versus Holly. Valentina.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Valentina, because of her pace, her distance control, and her style that she's not going to change from, I think she forces a counter striker to be a lead striker. You know what I'm saying? Because
that'd be a great game plan.
Yeah, you're not going to make Valentina lead the dance. You're just not going to do that, right? So I think because of that, Manon gets frustrated, or she tries too hard, and Valentina counters her to death, and uses her distance management to win to outpoint Manon. Now Manon's advantage is if she can get Valentina up against the cage and manhandle her up against the cage. I don't think she takes her down. I think it's possible that she could control Valentina against the cage, get some good cage work in, and win the fight that way. So it's not so for me. I'm not saying Valentina smokes Manon, but I'm saying that stylistically and from what we know of both fighters, I think Manon is almost the perfect fighter for what Valentina wants to do. So it's gonna be on Manon to not make the fight easy for Valentina by falling into those traps.
Falling into the trap, because Valentina, possibly, because Valentina's faced somebody that's kind of built like Manon, is big like Manon. You know what I'm saying? So she handled Holly fantastically. So we have seen that. That was a good point, Brian. James, what you got?
Yo, bro, Manon does nothing better on the feet. Nothing. So if she wants to, but I agree with B. Will. He pretty much summed it up, because basically on the feet, it might be a little boring, but anything that Manon does, Bullet does better. She's faster, better distance management, better, more precise, better counterpuncher. So yeah, bottom line, she's better at every. Manon is basically almost a cheap version of Bullet on the feet, you could say, a poor woman's version, if you want to call it like this.
Oh.
So she doesn't have the power to hurt her like one punch, whatever. I'm not saying it's like a wash on the feet.
Manon can hurt her.
Yeah, like she could.
If Alexa Grasso can hurt her, Manon can hurt her.
Nah, bro.
Oh, that's a little stiff right there now. That's a little stiff right there. Manon can hurt her.
I stayed quiet for like fucking 20 minutes.
Okay.
Let me go. I'll make.
That's the first.
Right.
Let him cook.
Combo the slickster. Yo, bottom line is this, bro. Grasso, punching wise, she has power. Manon, she doesn't even fight to put like all the power behind her punches or her kicks. Could she hurt her? I mean, bro, it's a fight. Anything can happen. But is it likely that she's gonna hurt her? Who's the last person that Manon hurt? Manon didn't even hurt Rose, who was already like slightly injured. Rose, she barely hurt Maya, barely hurt anyone. But
Hey, James, can I just agree with you right quick? Because I agree 100%. Like, I think Manon has the power, but she don't sit down on anything. So you're 100% right.
right. So she moves a lot, right? But the thing is, Bullet doesn't seem the type that moves a lot. She moves just enough, but she has the distance management on point for for basically like 90% of her fights. She gets the distance management on point. She doesn't need to move that much. So I don't. I see Bullet having an advantage on the feet for sure. Okay, so now if you want to talk about the takedowns, when Bullet takes people down, it comes different than like say Aaron that grinds you. Bullet's not gonna take you on the fence and grind you and try to overpower you. No, the takedown open up because of her elite striking, because of her counter punching. Let's say Mano comes in on her, she slips under the punch, she takes her down. Most of her takedown are in the open space. It's not like on the cage she doesn't like force it with force. Who's stronger? If I want to say who's stronger, I would say Bullet is very strong for her size, like pound for pound. If they were the same size, I think Bullet would be stronger. But Manon is bigger. So Manon might be slightly stronger if you're talking just like pure strength, right? But I don't think that's gonna play a big factor because, like I said, if Bullet is like trying to grind her on the cage and using like super strength, maybe she's not gonna be able to take her down. I don't think she needs to take her down, but if she takes her down, it's gonna come like in relation to her striking. It's gonna open up the takedown.
James, why can't you always talk like this? Why you gotta be radical as fuck in the comments and shit, dude? Like, why you gotta be like that if you can get on here and talk like this? Why do you do the shit that you do, James?
Exactly.
Yo, bro, it's been, I don't know, it's like, you know,
James,
like,
but why do you do the shit that you do, James?
I'm tired of like of bullying these guys. You know, I try to give them a chance to like make sense. You guys make sense for the most part, so you know I don't need to go like all in. Like I watched the fight maybe like 10 times. You know, I took the steam off. It was like kindergarten work, easy work. You could call it lay and pray, bro, but it was much more than lay and pray, bro. She had her in. You give her a couple of seconds in couple of the of some of the ending of a couple of rounds, bro. She had her in a crucifix.
It wasn't much more. It was a little more than lay and pray, but it wasn't much more.
No, it was more than lay and pray, bro. Yo, bro. If you want to go round by round, I watched the fight a lot of times, bro. The beginning of the first round, bro, she started catching her before the.
But you didn't watch it live. You didn't watch it live.
Who cares, bro? Who cares? I watched the fight at the end of the day. Who cares when I watch the fight, bro? I watched the fight at the end of the day. She started punching her and catching her, bro. Grasso didn't land nothing the whole fight.
No,
bro.
James is right though. James is right. I have to say James is right.
Bro. She landed a couple of legs.
Valentina started touching Grasso. She did.
On the feet.
Nobody says otherwise.
6 McLovin. Hey, 6, tap the link, bro. 6 said James don't want this smoke. Hey,
bro,
6.
I took care of him on the personal. It was one-on-one. I took care of him on the Discord. All he talks about is money. Like who's the draw. 6 for some reason thinks that Whaley is a big draw, bro. That's insane to me.
We're going to talk about that. Oh, we definitely going to talk about that strawweight division.
Okay, now shut up then.
Okay,
bro,
so
bottom line is this, man. Manon, the fight is, I'm not saying it's going to be like super easy or nothing. Manon, she's good, but she's undefeated in the UFC, or I think she is.
Yeah, she is.
She's good. But on the feet, she's not better for sure. I think it's like B. Will said. I think Manon is gonna try to implement the takedown more than Bullet, and she's gonna try to overpower her on the cage. I think the only thing that could go wrong for Bullet is if Bullet basically like over is too overconfident and plays the too much the strength shit, the strength thing with Mano against the cage. It could backfire. But bottom line is this, bro. As long as Bullet is on point, bro. As long as Bullet doesn't make like a stupid mistake, it's her fight to lose, bro. Against Manon, against Natalia Silva, against Erin, against every one of them, bro. I want you guys to hop on that Manon train that Combo's been on for years. And after we derail that train, bro, I want you guys to hop on the Natalia Silva train and hop on the Kareem train and all these girls, bro, one by one, bro. They will bow. They will bow down to the one, bro. They will
take a shot. Let me take a shot because that sounds like some smoke. Oh, we.
I gotta step away. Let me say something. I gotta step away, but all right, I want to answer that. Okay, so I'm gonna stay on the train because I'm telling you right now, hey, it ain't gonna be easy. This ain't no TK against Lauren Murphy. Like, I agree with all your points on Valentina because yes, she's a proven fighter. You know, she's got the experience, she's got the cardio, the rounds. She's definitely that 5-round fighter. So I feel like pace definitely, it definitely goes in favor of Valentina on paper now. But when you look at what's been exposed throughout the years now, a lot of these fighters are getting, bigger and stronger and well-rounded. It's going to be a different story. That's what I'm saying. You saw with Grasso, like everything you said going into the Grasso fight. Same thing about Valentina, right? You said Valentina's going to do this and do that to Grasso. Did she do it to the first fight? It was competitive. Valentina was up there, but these girls are well-rounded. Grasso still came through with the victory, So if you look at it, Manon, she's perfectly capable of doing it. Shoot, Rose is now too. So it's not going to be an easy run. These girls are getting better. Like everything you named about her is something, yes, she does well, technically well, but there's always
bro, not to cut you off. That's what she does.
Hold on, James. No,
just one comment, quick. It's like 90 to 95% of the times, if you check her whole career, that's what she does. Now, if you want to go on the 5 to 10% that it didn't go well for her, okay, cool.
Wait a minute, what'd you say?
I'm saying the strength that she shows is like if you check her whole career, it played out her way, like for at least 90% of the time. The other 10% of the time. Now, when you say like, okay, it didn't work out against Grasso. Grasso is the only one basically that she struggled with, or Santos, if you want to talk about the grappling. But that's it, bro. It's not like.
Okay, but that's not my point. My point is not just talking about the strength. I'm talking about throughout even the victories that she's had, like the fights where she's fighting at a slow pace, like the fights that cost her, like the Amanda Nunes fight. She's complaining about the loss of that, but she's sitting back. Other fighters are going to capitalize on that and say, okay, let me pick up my work rate here, or let me start, studying her timing to figure her out and start, taking those serious, start taking those little downtimes.
But let me ask you this. Yo, somebody's is open in the background.
It's 6. I got 6 on the call, but his thing is echoing.
Let me ask you this, Combo. Okay, you bring up the Nunes 2 fight, bro. Okay, that was a head toss, that basically the same head toss that she did with Grasso in the second fight and she did with Santos. It's always the same dumb thing that ended up costing her the fight. But when you say about the pace, bro, do you agree that Bullet, basically depending on the opponent, basically she fights her fight, bro. If you're able to disrupt her fight and take her out of her fight, she's gonna adjust to you. If you come more at her, she's gonna be more active, more counter-punching. So she adjusts to you. So you can say that if you figure her timing, you figure her pace, but it's much easier said than done, bro. If Manon starts coming at her more, she's gonna get countered more. She's the defensive fighter, bro. She's the one that adjusts. She's the one that has the timing. She's the one that has the distance management on point. She has everything. It's more like if she If she doesn't do her thing, she has a chance to lose. If she does her thing, bro, good luck.
But that's the thing. He hasn't faced as many strikers. You know, most of those girls he can figure their timing out just like that because a lot of these girls are not fighting anybody to that level. You know, they don't stay on the feet most of the time. You know, Lauren Murphy did. You know, Chikagan will stay on the feet, but you know, she's moving around. She's not really like landing damaging shots. So fighters like that, it's not too hard to figure out their time. You know, even Holly Holm, go back to her, it was pretty much basic, but I know a lot of people compare Manon to Holly, but I still think
Joanna.
not Joanna Holly.
No, but
Holly,
I'm saying Joanna too.
I ain't talking about her. I'm talking about Holly. Like, see, Holly has like a pace that is pretty much ABC, but I still think that Manon, her technique is a little bit different. She still throws a different type of combination, different types of kicks. So if Valentina is not up to, you know, she's not up on her timing, just not up on it from round after round, and she's getting outstruck, she might go for takedowns and shoot. Manon, her takedown defense, what is her takedown for percentage right now?
What you say?
What is Manon's takedown defense percentage?
I don't think has she been taken down, Manon, ever? Maybe once.
I
Maybe
think she
once.
got. I think Jennifer Maya took it down.
I say maybe.
Jennifer Maya down.
I say maybe once, bro. At most, Manon's been taken down once at most.
Yeah, we'll say that maybe once or twice. I'll just go ahead and say that. Yeah.
But I agree, bro. I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, bro. I agree that it's gonna be competitive combo. I agree that it's gonna be. Yo, some noise in the background is crazy, bro.
I'm on mute.
Yeah, somebody got to mute.
My bad, that's me.
I think it's Brian Williams.
So listen, I'll do it quick, bro. Bottom line, we mostly agree, combo. I think it's gonna be competitive on the feet. I still think whatever Manon does, Bullet does better. I still think even if Manon has new things that Bullet, if you want to say, Manon is a little more nuances to her stand-up than most people that Bullet already faced. I still think it's nothing that's gonna be like, oh wow, like a puzzle, the crazy puzzle or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I still think, bro. Bottom line, man. Honestly, as long as Bullet is Bullet, Manon is gonna be trying to solve Bullet's puzzle much more than Bullet's gonna have to solve Manon's puzzle, basically.
Okay.
So let's. Go ahead, Cabo.
My thing is just like, I don't want people thinking it's gonna be easy. Like, this is not.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
So okay, so we kind of talked about that. You know, we got to see what goes on in the 2025. You know, first title defense versus in 2025 we should see Valentina's first title defense and Alexa Grasso's first fight. As not a champion. So against maybe like an Aaron Blanchfield or a Natalia Silva is probably most realistically Aaron's next opponent. Since Lauren Murphy wants to fight Casey O'Neill, which she'll probably end up getting that fight. Casey O'Neill will probably end up getting that fight, and she'll probably beat Lauren Murphy's ass. And then when she beats Lauren Murphy's ass, Casey O'Neill's going to be ranked in the top of the division, and then somebody's going to have to fight Casey O'Neill. So let's talk. I just want to throw that out there when we wrapping up the flyweight talk, because Lauren Murphy is calling out Casey O'Neill. We all know O'Neill will probably go in there and whoop her ass, and then somebody gonna have to fight Casey O'Neill. So moving down to strawweight. What was that? I'm sorry.
Can I react to that?
Go ahead.
So, how in the world does Casey O'Neill beating Lauren Murphy, who hasn't fought in however long, is not even in the rankings? How does that move her to the top of the? How does that move Casey O'Neill to the top of the? God dang these dogs! My bad, y'all.
Because Lauren Murphy's last fight was a title. Lauren Murphy was a former title challenger.
Like 5 years ago, bro.
Anytime you fight a former champion or a former title challenger, that's a big fight. And Lauren Murphy is always for the length of the division. Lauren Murphy's always been at the top of the division. So that, getting a win over Lauren Murphy, it's like getting a win over Jennifer Maia. Like, that means something if you can beat Lauren Murphy or if you can beat Jennifer Maia. You know what I'm saying? People who have been at the top of the division since the division was around.
So do you think that beating Lauren Murphy now is the same as beating Chukagian?
Her next fight could be maybe O'Neal's next fight is Chukagian. They're not that far apart in the rankings. So what is Chukagian, like number 7, number 8?
Lauren is,
you know
not,
what I'm saying? I said Chukagian. I said Catlin Chukagian. He said something about Chukagian. Maybe Chukagian is Casey O'Neal's next fight. What, they're not too far apart in the rankings. Like I was saying, isn't Chukagian like number 7 or number 8?
No, my question was, how does beating Lauren Murphy, if you're Casey O'Neal right now, ranked where you are, how does beating Lauren Murphy get you ranked?
It doesn't, bro. It doesn't. You're right, bro. That's Be Will?
Yeah, that's Be Will. It moves her up in the division.
But I agree with Be Will, bro. Honestly, it does close to nothing, to be honest, bro.
Well, I mean, it is what it is.
Right now. Beating Chukagian would do what you think that a win over Murphy does right now.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe O'Neal's next fight could be Catlin Chukagian. Maybe Chukagian's looking to fight down. Of course, Casey O'Neal's looking to fight up. She said her next fight, she wants something exciting. Why not a fight with Catlin Chukagian?
Listen,
so I mean,
I agree to that point.
As y'all seen the video that I made earlier, the video that I made last week, as y'all seen from that, y'all seen the words out of Casey O'Neal's mouth. She'll fight anybody. She said, I'm looking for something exciting. The Chinese girl, since y'all been talking about Wayne Kong. I'm not trying to go on the Casey O'Neal tangent here, but I'm just saying, y'all been talking about Wayne Kong gonna do this and that. Wayne Kong get in there with Casey O'Neal, she ended up getting her ass beat. Now let's be 100. Let's be 100.
Bro,
do you think she takes that fight?
Bro, let me.
Hell no, she won't take that fight. She don't need that fight. She don't need to prove nothing to Wayne Kong.
Let me tell you. Let me say this, BJ, because I think you're taking what I'm saying correctly, but just in case you're not, what I'm saying is this: if I'm Casey O'Neal, coming off my last 3 fights, the one fight that I absolutely would not take is a fight with Lauren Murphy, because it does nothing for her. It does nothing for her. If she takes the fight against Kong, at least you can shut up an upstart that's been talking trash, right? That calls you out. But
she already did that.
Does nothing.
I agree with that.
She already did that though. But she already did that.
But I'm saying what I'm talking. All right, I know what you're saying. The point you're making is about she just beat Santos. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying she should take the Kong fight. I'm saying I would take the Kong fight over the Lauren Murphy fight, because Lauren Murphy does nothing for her at this point. She's not ranked. She's she's about to retire. So whether you beat her or not, in fact, if you lose to Lauren Murphy, who's on her way to retirement, that actually is worse for you than losing to Kong, right? So
no, it's not.
I think so. For me,
no, it is.
No, that is not what. No, losing to a veteran like Lauren Murphy is more reasonable than losing to Wayne Kong.
No.
BJ, part of it though, BJ, is selling fights, right? Nobody wants to see Lauren Murphy fight. Nobody wants to see Lauren Murphy fight. So Casey O'Neal taking the fight against Lauren Murphy does absolutely nothing for Casey O'Neal. Now, Kong got a lot of
BJ, you gotta look at it like this, bro. You gotta look at it like this. The thing is, you gotta see where these fighters are right now, bro. You gotta know their stock at the moment. Lauren Murphy's stock right now isn't much, bro. It's like very neutral. It's like neutral. Like a win over her.
Not much.
Ain't got a number.
Not much. It's zero. It's zero.
Yeah, it's zero. It's zero basically. You can say zero. I just wanted. I was trying to be not go too hard on her, but it's zero basically. You're right. So,
but y'all gotta understand, y'all like I'm out here jockeying for the fight. I'm not jockeying for the fight. What I'm saying is, Lauren Murphy is the one calling Casey O'Neal out. If she wants to fight Casey O'Neal, make the fight. It looks good on Casey O'Neal's resume. That's what I'm saying. but that fight will for sure push Casey O'Neill up the rankings.
Bro,
That's
any
what I'm
fight,
saying. Even though
any fight will
but
put her up
Lauren
the
Murphy,
rankings, bro.
but Lauren Murphy not being ranked doesn't mean that Lauren Murphy still isn't Lauren Murphy. You know what I'm saying? Like Lauren Murphy not being ranked is beside the point. She's not ranked due to inactivity. That's like Tati. I'm not comparing the two. I'm not comparing the two. But wait a minute, let me finish. I'm not comparing the two, but I'm finding similarities in these two situations. Tatiana Suarez, we knew Tatiana Suarez was the motherfucker in the cage. We knew that, but she was out so long, she was out of the rankings due to inactivity. But that still didn't mean that when she came back and somebody beat her, that wouldn't be a big deal. Lauren Murphy.
But bro.
No, let me finish. Lauren Murphy being a former title challenger is somebody that's always been at the top of the division that's only out of the rankings due to inactivity is different. Y'all understand Lauren Murphy's not in the rankings like Lauren Murphy got fought out of the rankings like Joanne Calderwood. That's what y'all are saying. Y'all not talking about a fighter that's 2 fights removed or a fight removed from a title fight.
But
come on, guys.
Listen, I'll tell you what it is, bro. I don't care about the fact. It's not even her ranking. Even if you say she's just out of the ranking because she's been inactive, that's not why we're saying that Lauren Murphy's stock is 0. We're going just off her, what's like basically her ability to win fights right now, bro. Like a win over Lauren Murphy right now is not like last time. When's the last time Lauren Murphy fought? I know she got destroyed by Andrade. Was this her last fight?
Yes.
Okay, bro, she got abused by Andrade, right? Okay, and before Andrade, what happened? It was the Bullets fight?
Yes.
Bro, so Lauren Murphy just fought one. That's like another thing to add on to the fact that that we already don't even value Lauren Murphy right now. We're not talking about the fact that she's already like fought for the title. We're not talking about her resume, her past wins. We're talking about now, bro. Like now, her last fight, she got destroyed by Andrade, bro. And before that, she got destroyed by Bullet. Okay, we know it's Bullet, so whatever. But that's already been years ago, bro. So what has Lauren Murphy done lately for any of us to think that she can even like compete, like to see like real value in her in terms of winning fights? Nothing, bro. But Kong, even though she's new, even though she hasn't shown much, bro, like the fact that she just KO'd the girl, like out of nowhere, like it's her first fight, like the current value, if you compare Murphy to Kong right now at this second, Murphy has a better resume. But we're talking right now, bro. Right now, Kong is higher, bro.
Okay, 6 McLovin Kicks is in the chat. This guy's had trouble getting into the chat. This guy is here. Yeah. What's up, 6? What you got to say, bro?
What's going on?
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
What's up, 6?
Yo, so what topic we want to get on here, bro? Because I'm gonna have to set James straight again, bro.
Bro, don't let this guy go too much off the rails. He's gonna start talking about the Asian market and the draw and shit that no one cares about.
Well, listen. So I'm gonna start with a new topic here, so we can start. We were talking about Casey O'Neill, 6. I know you got a lot to say about Casey O'Neill because you be hating on Casey O'Neill, but it's okay.
Yeah, I do.
I want to talk about Tatiana Suarez versus Vina Jandiroba, and I'm gonna start with my boy 6 McLovin Kicks. What you got for us, 6?
Well, okay, this is how I feel about that matchup. Okay, so I feel all arrows are pointed towards Suarez just based on leverage. I feel that the way it's going. But I feel that if it goes down to the scrambles, I feel that what's her name, Jandiroba does have a good chance on the ground, But like it depends on which Jandiroba and which Suarez shows up, Like if Suarez is the one showing up ready to really flex her Khabib, like I'm the Khabib with this division, then But if we have if it becomes the longer the fight goes, I'm going Jandiroba. Because if anything, Yeah. No, go ahead.
And shout out to my dude S Dogs MMA Talk. He's in the building. He's paying attention, watching. I'm gonna do some collaborations with this guy, and yeah. So look forward to seeing my boy S Dogs MMA Talk. Go subscribe to his channel, by the way, guys. We will have a collab coming up soon. So you said the longer it goes, you favor Jandiroba. Oh man, I don't know about that one, dude. I don't know about that one because I can see. Well, the thing about Tatiana Suarez, though, she grinds people down to a nub, bro. She grinds them down, man.
But once it gets into the later rounds, if it goes longer, it'll give a boost of confidence to Jandiroba that will put her over the edge. That's what I feel that she'll edge it out. It's just getting the first few rounds out just to see where to get the feel of Tatiana. And if she can feel that she can handle it, it totally can turn the trigger in her head that, I can win this fight. That's the one thing that I think is that maybe she doesn't have enough confidence in Jandiroba until she gets into the ring with Suarez to really bring out the better her. Like that's a lot of times like when people feel that they all like they said when you get into the ring with Valentina before everyone is already beat before they get into the ring, because they always feel that they have the edge. But once Jandiroba is given that extra boost of confidence that she's lasting a few more rounds, then that jiu-jitsu will show up. That jiu-jitsu catching her, more she'll be more slippier. I feel that she'll have that boost of confidence to edge it out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this man got Vina Jandiroba. Okay, let's go to my boy Combo. How you feeling about this matchup, dude? I know you talked about it, but I gotta have you talk about it over here, homie.
Hey BJ, can I ask Six a real quick question about that?
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Six, between Vina and Tatiana, who do you think has the best chance of beating Weili?
Ooh,
Tatiana.
Exactly what I thought you say, which is why I don't trust nothing you say about it.
Yo, me and Colostrum already exposed his ass on the Discord.
You never did, bro. Why you lying, bro? I already got you on the line. Like this guy was trying to be my friend after.
You will. This guy,
bro. Don't play
this
around
guy
with
went.
line, bro.
Yo, I swear to God, that we asked him.
Don't play around, bro. Because you already exposed yourself in the chat room with me, bro.
We asked him, yo, what are the odds of
but when it comes to the reality about
Tatiana?
shit, you know exactly where every perspective is coming from.
Bro.
So you can chat your mouth on all you want, bro.
We asked him.
I know the truth. You know the truth.
We asked him, how do you have it between Tatiana and Verna? Yo, bro.
I told you, I thought that Tatiana was the one that I favored, but the fact I'm rooting for.
He said 50-50. He said 50-50 at first. Then we kept talking, bro. Maybe like 5 minutes later, I'm not sure. I don't even remember the words that he used, but it was something like, yo, bro, like basically Tatiana would beat the brakes off of her, bro. And we asked him, yo, bro.
I never said that, bro. You're lying now.
No, I said, yo, bro.
You're lying.
Yo, bro, let me talk, man.
I just told. Okay,
hey, BJ, didn't you ask me a question? BJ, didn't you?
I just told you. I don't remember the word you used exactly. So I'm not saying you said that exactly. You said something that basically meant Tatiana would beat the brakes off of her, bro.
I would say I said that she was the heavier favorite. And
no,
I never said
I don't remember what you said.
No way that girl's beating the brakes off Verna. No way she'd be. But it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good scramble fight. Remember, I even told you, like Jandiroba needs to fuck up that knee. She needs to fuck up Tatiana Suarez's knee. Alligator roll that shit. Yo, Tatiana ain't gonna be doing so much when she can't put her weight on her knees and shit. And that's a big no-no for her. That's a big target. Like you're already showing that you have weak knees. You don't think a grappler, jiu-jitsu,
but got bad knees too. Jandiroba got bad knees too.
I know Jandiroba, but I'm just saying the hyperextension of things. They both have bad knees. I already know that. She just came off her knee surgery, but I know that her what's her name's it was more recent. Her knee was more recent. Tatiana's. That's the reason why she pulled out the Lemos fight.
Okay, so let's get the Combo. We were talking to Combo.
I had to step outside because y'all done jumped off the deep end now. What y'all talking about, man? Come on now.
With Verna versus Tatiana.
Okay. What do I think about the fight?
Yes.
Okay. Well, number one, I think it is a good fight. I think it is good. I think this is a fight Tatiana needs to, make sure that she's, ready for that title. I don't think the Andrade fight, the Montana fight really prepared her for that. So I think she's got to go in there, shake things up a little bit, make people put herself on the map again, make people remember, what she was capable of against these improved fighters. I know number one thing people always say, Verna lost to Carla, Tatiana destroyed Carla. That's a different fight. That's a different Verna. I think Verna's on a different path now, man. I mean, nobody brings it up. Everybody keep bringing up the ground, but aren't y'all worried about the stand up here? Like, Verna looks good on the feet now. Like, ain't nobody thinking that Verna might choose to stand and pick Tatiana apart or give her a hard time on the feet. Ain't nobody seeing that. Like,
no, I'm no, that's what I'm seeing that too. Like, I'm seeing that because I've already told you, dude. Like, that's a hole in Tatiana's game. Like, if you put if you swarm Tatiana, like, she kind of like, I don't know how to put, like, her defense is her head. She doesn't have head movement. She doesn't have defense. Like, her striking defense is not really that good. It's just that when Tatiana's in there with girls, she freezes girls. So girls don't really like attack Tatiana Suarez. Like the last person I seen really attack Tatiana Suarez was, like, I think maybe was it like Alexa Grasso, or it was like Alexa Grasso maybe threw some flurries at Tatiana Suarez. I know that Andrade hit Tatiana a couple times. Like, when Andrade was coming forward, Tatiana was like, she, like, for a split second there, she loses it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody's coming at her, like, that's a hole in her game. But I just don't know, man. Like, I don't know about how aggressive. That's if Vina Jandiroba, if she's aggressive, that, like, she has to have aggression in here against Tatiana Suarez. If she's timid against Suarez and she allows Suarez to shoot, like, that's where you fucked up from that point on. Like, if you allow Tatiana Suarez to get in on you, that's where you're fucked up. Not very many people get away from that. You know what I'm saying?
I disagree with that there as far as being aggressive. I think if she's aggressive on the feet, that's going to leave her open. Like, I think she just needs to be confident. Like, she just needs to be confident on the feet and, just in and out like she's been doing as of lately.
Right.
Like, if she chooses to stand and she's doing these little moves, bouncing on the balls of her feet, that's enough to confuse Tatiana. Like, Tatiana hadn't really faced like I said, she hadn't really faced any, like, high-level strikers in a minute. Nina Ansaroff was okay, but I would say, like, Verna's catching up to that. But at the same time, Verna has a couple of other, like, things going for her now. Like, she's stronger. She packed on some muscle. She packed on that physical strength. So
right.
I think she could just play it safe, not like timid, but if she just chooses to stand and just, like, frustrate Tatiana, I think that's the type of fight she could win, man. I think she could win it by a decision on the feet. I'm not picking her yet, but I'm just saying, like, she has the ability to win this fight. People don't understand. Verna has the ability to win this fight for real.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. Like, there's ways, like Verna's a very dangerous opponent. Like, she's a high risk, high reward. She's a high risk, kind of low reward person. For Tatiana Suarez, only because Tatiana, for one, has been away for a long time. The game has moved forward. Not saying that Tatiana hasn't adjusted, because we've seen improvements in Tatiana Suarez's striking. Like, we've seen it, and we've seen it in the Andrade fight. Like, Tatiana being confident, being big and confident. She didn't really want to strike with Montana like that. You know what I'm saying? I felt like she was more confident on the feet against. Maybe that was just more the game plan against Andrade, you know what I'm saying, because she didn't want to really engage with Montana on the feet like that. Maybe because Montana's a flyweight. Maybe, she didn't really want to go in there and get into a banger with a flyweight. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to get a win, and get out of there. She didn't want to mix it up. But I get it. But I don't know, man. I think Tatiana can be competitive in there with Vina Jandiroba on the feet, man. I really do. I think Tatiana can be competitive. So I'm looking for Tatiana to show. She always talks about her boxing, man. She always talks about how good her boxing is. She just doesn't ever, show it. I want to see it. Like, show us what your boxing is looking like. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing about Jandiroba is a good opponent to test that out with. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a good person to test it out with. I don't think Verna's super dangerous on the feet, You know, like she's got some big punches. I don't think she could sit Tatiana down, but I think she's a good opponent to stand and strike with. Like now, if she was fighting Amanda Lemos, I would say no, Tatiana, don't stand and trade with Amanda Lemos, like because Amanda lands those bombs. Jandiroba don't land bombs like that. You know, she lands good punches, but they ain't bombs like Amanda Lemos. So I mean, that's how I'm feeling.
Is it fair to say that the fight will likely play out? Let's say like they go to the ground. Is it fair to say that it will likely play out like Tatiana is going to be on top and Verna is going to be on bottom, and whatever happens is going to happen?
I don't know if Verna is. I don't know if Verna is strong enough to grapple with Tatiana Suarez.
So you think she'll try to keep it on the feet or what?
I think she'll try to keep it on the feet, and if it goes to the ground, it'll look like Tyler Santos versus Jillian Robertson.
So you really think there's a big gap in favor of Suarez on the ground?
Yes, I think Suarez is better on the ground than Vina Jandiroba. Now, so let me say this. When you're talking 115 pounds, you know what I'm saying? You've got your grapplers. You've got Vina. You've got Ebos. You've got what's her name? Mackenzie Dern. You got Carla. You got Tatiana Suarez. You know, you got Jillian Robertson. You got Vanessa DeMoss. You know, you can name all the grapplers in the 115 pound division. You know what I'm saying? But when you match them up with each other, I think there's separation between them. You know, and I think that. Say it again.
You think that Tatiana's level is set apart from all of them? She stands alone, basically, grappling wise.
Yes.
Yes. So going off your assessment, bro, it should be an easy win for Tatiana, man. Because I don't think. What do you think is going to happen on the feet? You think Verna's going to knock her out or what? I don't think so.
No, I don't think Verna will knock her out. No.
You think Verna's going to be able to keep it on the feet for 5 rounds and win a decision? I don't think so either. It's not like Verna is this great striker or anything, bro.
Right.
Is it a 5 round? It's 3 rounds, ain't it?
It's 3 rounds.
What? Yeah, 3 rounds. Okay, 3 rounds still, man. But Verna is tricky on the ground, bro. Yeah, I don't know too much either, but
submission. She can get that submission.
Verna is tricky on the ground, bro. She sticks to you like, I don't know. She's like a get off me type of, get the fuck off me, you know, like she sticks to you, but maybe it's not gonna work out like this with Suarez.
But Mackenzie Dern is not like a grappler. Mackenzie Dern's a submission specialist. You know what I'm saying? Like Mackenzie Dern's not a grappler, and Mackenzie out-grappled Verna Jandiroba.
So how you expect it to go, man? Decision?
I would say when it comes to grappling, I think Jillian Robertson could out-grapple Vina Jandiroba. Absolutely, I think Jillian could out-grapple her.
Hey,
that's not taking anything.
Did Dern and Verna go to the ground? I don't even remember it.
When they did go to the ground, Dern was the one threatening.
Oh, okay. I gotta go back and watch. All right.
Yes, and it was very brief though. It wasn't like they spent like a round on the ground. No, I just don't know if Verna's grappling is good enough to do anything with Tatiana's strength and wrestling. Like I just don't know if it's enough. I don't even know if go ahead.
I agree with that because I think a big, strong wrestler that has good, read on their opponent, I think that's how you neutralize that jiu-jitsu and, just any position off of Verna's back. Like, I picked Verna to beat that one little wrestler, Kanako, because, she's small, but, like, Tatiana's a bigger wrestler, and I think her control is better when she's in somebody's guard, too, Like, she's much stronger when she's on top in the guard. So, yeah, levels when it comes to levels, yes, Suarez is proven there, but I don't know, man. It just comes down to what I think Verna might do against the cage and like as far as just reversals and wanting to keep it standing, man. Because the 3-round pace versus the 5-round now. Remember, it's 3. It might be different, man. Because Verna's been getting that work in these. She's had what, like 4 wins, in the last couple years. So. That stands for something, man. Like she ain't the same Verna that fought Dern and Esparza. That's what I'm saying,
So do you give Verna a better shot in 3 rounds than if it were 5 rounds?
Yeah.
And do you think if it goes to the ground, let's say, it goes to the ground, let's say, is there a chance that it goes to the ground and Verna is on top? Like a big chance, not a big, but like like a reasonable chance, let's say.
Not really. Like I keep I keep picturing Verna more so like on her back
Right.
and trying to look for a submission. Like that's how strong Tatiana is I believe like she's probably going to accept the bottom and then she's just going to look for that opening to try to submit Suarez. I just kind of give her more of a chance as far as her movement, and as far as like, pacing herself in rounds to try to even steal around or two, on the feet.
On the feet, yeah, on the feet.
Yeah.
Her movement is kind of, I saw MC's comment, like herky jerky. It's true.
Yeah.
Her movement
she got
is
a long right hand. She got
odd.
a long right hand that she's improved too. That's why I'm just looking at that too. I'm like, if Suarez is not up on her defense, she might get hit a few times with that right hand. So,
do you think that Suarez, let's say it goes to the ground, do you think she Verna's gonna try to look for submissions from bottom? Do you think that Suarez is more gonna try to go for ground and pound? Can you see Suarez like beating the shit out of her, or what, or going for submissions?
I think in the first round or so, when Verna is still strong, I think she's going to look to try to hold tight. She's going to hold in. She's going to hold it tight. Like Valentina does sometimes.
Kind of like what she did. Yeah.
I think she's going to hold tight and just kind of wear her down. And then like in that second or third round, when Verna's starting she feels that muscle relax on Verna, she's going to start landing elbows and trying to finish her there. But I think early on she's going to respect Verna even when Verna's on the bottom. I believe that.
Yeah, I think Tatiana's much more likely to engage in ground and pound. Verna's going to be grappling for control and submissions. Tatiana's going to be grappling for control, submissions, and ground and pound. So
that's and damage.
That's what I'm saying. So I think in that regard, I think probably the edge, even if we say that they're equal in grappling, I think the edge swings to Tatiana because she's going to be going for ground and pound, whereas Verna is probably not. So if they're 50-50, on the ground and in terms of they 50-50 in terms of top control, I think you got to weigh it towards Tatiana because she's going to actively be looking for ground and pound.
Yeah, you best believe that. You best believe. Anyway, as it stands. It's a good fight. It's the fight we all said that we would mind seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would get the tingles on fight day when I, getting off of work, like, oh, I got to get home. That Tatiana Suarez and beating the Jandiroba fight is the night. Like, people, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I be at work. Let me tell y'all something funny. I be at work, right? And people be like, are you watching the game? I'm like, hell no, I ain't watching no game. I'm watching the fights tonight. What are you talking about? And then they be like, well, who's fighting? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and it's the weirdest question, you know what I'm saying? Because they want to hear the main event, people. I'm like, man, I don't care about that main event, man. There's two dudes that's ranked in the top 15. I don't care about that. I'm looking for the fight on the prelims and the fight it's open in the main card, the women's MMA fights. And I hit them with let's say for instance, I hit them with a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, whenever when Montana fought, they was like, who's fighting? I was like, Montana De La Rosa and Andrea Lee. And they was like, who is that? And I was like, 2 UFC fighters, and that's the fight I'm looking for. Like I put it just like that. I put it just like that.
You probably confused the shit out of them, bro.
Bro, the strangest look came over his face. He was like, that's two women names. Yeah, that's 2 women names. Yeah, you damn right it is. So, all right, guys. So I want to move up to 135 pounds before I get off this podcast. Listen, man, we're a little over an hour and a half. I wasn't planning on being on here this long. I want to move up to 135 pounds, and I want to talk about, now that it's officially been announced, y'all know a few people been talking shit, maybe some of the people that's on this podcast right now, but I ain't gonna say no names, you know what I'm saying? Talking about Juliana Pena. I want to talk about 2 things when it comes to bantamweight. We're talking about Pena versus Pennington, and I want to talk about, I really want to talk about Ketlin Vieira versus Kayla Harrison, because a lot of people I understand the hype around Kayla Harrison, but you know what I'm saying, didn't Ketlin Vieira beat Holly Holm too? You know what I'm saying? Like everybody calling Kayla Harrison the new champion, and she's getting ready to fight somebody who's been in the top 5 for how long? Who been in the top of the division for how long? Like not, and we ain't talking about Holly. Y'all know y'all know that Holly is only Holly because the UFC likes Holly. It ain't because of Holly's skill set, because Holly ain't done a damn thing. Let's talk about Ketlin Vieira, who's actually went in and done something. So, all right, how y'all feeling about about Juliana Pena getting that crack at Raquel Pennington and becoming the new champion, the two-time bantamweight champion, Juliana Pena? I'm gonna start with 6 McLovin kicks in the building. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna start with 6 McLovin kicks in the building. I'm gonna start with James Perez.
Yeah, bro. You talk about the Kayla Harrison fight. Listen, bro.
I'm talking
honestly,
about Juliana Pena. I'm talking about Juliana Pena versus
yeah. I'll say, like, on paper, I'd still say right now, I'll still go 50-50 on paper, bro. Like, anything can happen in this fight, in my eyes. I wouldn't be surprised of the outcome either way. I would be. I think Rocky will pull it up. No, not to go against you. But I don't have a dog in this race. I don't really care what happens. I'm cool. Like, I don't care, bro. But like, I hope for you that Pena wins just because it's your girl. But at the same time, I think that she can win.
That's not why I think Pena wins. That's not why I think Pena wins.
No, I didn't
she's
even
my
say.
girl.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, just because she's your girl, because you took a major L, bro. She can't beat her, Combo. She can't beat her. Grasso has her number. Destroyed me, bro. No, you need to come back on the W column, bro. That's all.
She's still 1-2 against Grasso, so it don't matter. Go ahead.
Yeah, sure, bro. Sure. In La La Land, bro. In La La Land, yo, bro.
Hold on, real quick. Did y'all see Valentina lips with Grasso choked?
Oh boy.
Yo, bro, to come back to
James. Yeah. But tell me, did you see Valentina lips with
When? Yes, yeah, I know. What's up with her lips, man?
When Alexa Grasso choked her out, did you see Valentina lips?
What you talking about? The first fight?
The first fight. Did you see when Grasso let go of the choke? Did you see Valentina lips?
Bro, I saw the picture where her head turned into a fucking tomato, bro.
But did you see her lips though?
Yeah, I saw the lips too. I saw the lips. Yeah, we'll give it to you, bro. We'll give it to you. Yo, anyways, bro, for the Juliana fucking guy.
I'm sorry, man. That shit was funny as hell. That shit was funny as hell when she let go of that choke. I said, look at Valentina lips.
Yo, bro, at least she fucking held on for like 45 real seconds, bro. She didn't tap out like the phony gold before the choke was even locked in, bro. At least she didn't tap out like the phony gold when Pena locked her choke. She tapped up right away to live another day, bro. At least she held on for like try to battle the choke for like 45 seconds. Anyway, bro, to go to Pena. I think that honestly, I feel like Rocky has a chip on her shoulder, but like on the low, because Rocky's not a trash talker, but she takes shit personal. I feel like she's coming to make a point, and I think that she knows that people don't take her seriously as champ. She's still like an underdog. People think that Kayla's gonna come whoop her. People think that basically Rocky is just holding the belt for the next girl, right? So I think that she's gonna come with a chip on her shoulder. I think that she's gonna win, but it could go either way. It could go either way.
Ooh.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Like any way it goes.
Combo.
Yeah. What's up?
Go ahead, Combo. What you thinking?
At first, I gotta say, man, I'm not sure if it's wise for Pena to come back for a title fight with 2 years off, man. Like, I know that I know it's locked in, but I think that's gonna be a big factor on her performance, man. Like, that's what I was saying in the chat earlier. I don't think we're gonna see Pena in that full dog mode, that full killer mode. I think she's gonna be sitting back in this fight, trying to, get just trying to get her bearings about her since it's been 2 years. And I kind of think that's where she might fall behind, a much more active Rocky. I think Rocky throughout the years, man, I think she just gotten better as a fighter, gotten better technically as a fighter. And I think some of the things that she's able to do in there will kind of just frustrate Pena, man. Like, I think her jab, I like Pena's jab, don't get me wrong, it's textbook. It's long, it does damage, but I like
jab
Rocky
for jab though with Juliana Pena.
Yeah. I like Rocky though, man. Like, Rocky knows how to switch levels with it a little bit more and take her head off the line with her. So, I just kind of look at what Rocky's bringing to the table when it comes to technique. So if Pena's not bringing that dog, if she's not in full killer mode like she was 2 years ago, I think that plays in favor of Rocky. Rocky's going to be the one.
But you got to think, Combo. But you got to think, though, man, like 2 years off. We talking about 2 years off from 2 fights with Amanda Nunes, dog.
Yeah.
I mean, we talking about somebody who just stared Amanda Nunes down the barrel, cuz that's what we talk. She was in 2 wars with Amanda Nunes. I think how I see it is, I think Juliana Pena is going to be sharper than ever because she's a better Juliana Pena. Juliana Pena is not somebody who loses a big fight and is broken afterwards. That ain't Juliana Pena. That's not Juliana Pena. She's an exception to that rule.
Right. It has nothing to do with her being like broken. I'm just saying, like, if your body's broken down, it don't matter what your mind and your heart is saying. Like, didn't she suffer a broken rib too? Then she just had like she had a broken rib. And I mean, that split head, that fight took more off of the Nunes fight. The second fight took more off of her fight years than it could give back to her. All right. Like, I see it as Pena. Okay, she survived, feels like I'm tough, I'm a warrior, but just like Mackenzie Dern, going in there trading with Jessica Andrade, taking that many shots to the chin, it's not going to make you tougher. Maybe in the heart, but physically, your brain has just lost a couple years of life. So I think with Pena taking like 5 rounds of punishment plus a broken rib, she's going to have to find that rhythm again, man, especially you going in there with the champion. She's lucky this champion is not Amanda. She's lucky this ain't a third fight with Amanda. I just said it. I said it. Yep.
She's lucky. I think she would have banged it out with Amanda. She went after Amanda.
Hey, BJ. Oh, go ahead, Combo. My bad.
Oh, I'm about done. I'll let you go here. I was just gonna say, yeah, she lucky. To me, she's lucky this ain't a third fight with Amanda. Much she's screaming for it, she lucky this is not Amanda.
Okay.
Again, I think that's a perfect segue, but based on what BJ said and what you just said, Combo. Because I think Juliana Pena fought the way she fought against Amanda because she literally knew. Let me not say what she knew. I believe she felt like her life was actually literally on the line, right? That's a whole different level of like adrenaline.
It's called dog.
Yeah, she literally fought Amanda like her life was on the line. And for me, I don't think in any way, shape, or form she approaches Rocky like her life is on the line. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say what she's gonna do or how she's gonna. I don't know if Juliana Pena gets up for Rocky like she got up.
Oh hell, nah, I ain't questioning that at all. I can't. Ain't no way in hell I can question that.
Let me finish, BJ, because I understand where you're going. I'm not saying Juliana Pena doesn't get up for a title fight. I'm saying there's a difference between going into a title fight competition and then going to a fight for your life. That's what I think. There's a.
I don't feel like Juliana Pena was fighting for her life. I don't feel like that. I'm gonna put it like
the film shows differently, buddy. The film shows differently.
Let me put it like this. Let me as a Juliana Pena fan, let me say this. I don't think Juliana Pena was fighting for her life. And the reason I say that is because Juliana Pena actually believed that she could go in there and beat Amanda Nunes. she fought with all confidence against Amanda Nunes. It wasn't no fighting. It wasn't no, oh my God, I'm fighting for my life. Hell no. I wouldn't dare put that stamp on Juliana Pena. Hell no.
Pull the chat, BJ.
No.
All right, I'm gonna pull the chat then. I'm gonna pull the chat.
Yo, bro, wait. What do
I
you
think
mean
it
by?
was.
What do you mean by? Because I agree with BJ saying that she had full confidence. But what do you mean by fighting for her life? Okay, if we watch both fights, in the first fight, she basically whooped Nunes. The second fight, Nunes whooped her. She took it. She was kind of fighting for her life in the sense of she took a beat down, but she took it. So what do you mean like fighting for her life? Like safety? She thought she was gonna die or what? Because I
The
don't
only
think that.
person we seen fighting for their life was Rocky against Amanda Nunes, not Juliana Pena.
Hey,
Well,
listen.
I'll say this. Is this what you mean, Brian? Like when she fighting for her life, he means like you ever see two people fighting a street fight where you just kind of abandon all technique and any type of like pacing in the fight. You just going in there to war. Like she was going after Amanda. Like Amanda did something to her, and she said, "Look, I got to get Amanda back in the second fight." Like she did something. Even though she was the champion, she still fought like I got to get something out of her. I got to take away something. I got to break Amanda. But all the while, she didn't even really keep a cool head on and fight like Valentina versus Nunes. That both of their fights were more like just championship fights. Those were just champion title fights. But watching Nunes Pena 2, it was more like there's just this bloody war. Like she had the belt, but she didn't fight like somebody defending the belt. She was going after Amanda like she was trying to kill her because she was like, my man's about to kill me, Like that's the kind of tone I got from that fight. Like she abandoned technique and just wanted to go like he said, like, hey, I'm fighting for my
I don't
life.
think that's what he meant.
Let me be very detailed in what I mean. So in the first fight, for me, it goes back to the first fight. In the first fight, between rounds 1 and round 2, this is a rhetorical question, but did anybody look at the look on Juliana's face when she was sitting there on the doggone stool between rounds 1 and rounds 2? She had to look like, oh my God, I'm in trouble. Everything that her coaches were saying to her, she was hearing it.
Are you serious, bro?
Processing. Listen. Yes, she was hearing it. It wasn't processed. What she did coming into in round 2, she said, you know what? I have no choice but to pull out all the stops. I'm glad that she relied on her training because her jab was a thing of beauty. She was first to the punch, and that helped her. But if you looked at that fight, she was swinging. She was fighting for it. It was a brawl.
It feels like, but when you say fighting for her life, it seems that kind of like weaves in like an element of fear, kind of.
Dude, there is an element of fear in any fight, bro. So let me be clear on what I mean. She knew that Amanda, skill for skill, is better fighting. She just showed me that in that first.
Oh no!
Let me finish.
No, bro, let him go. Let him say his whole thing, and then each of us will rebuttal after that.
Yeah, go ahead. And so she went in, and again, I give her credit for relying on her
Be Will.
Yo, what happened? Oh yeah, I can hear you, bro. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you. I think he got cut out.
He got cut out. Oh, Be Will, what happened, y'all? His phone died.
Can y'all hear me? I'm here now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hey, we lost you at technique.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm glad she didn't throw out her technique. I'm not saying she threw out all technique. I'm saying she said, you know what? Forget this. I think she said, forget, the pretty aspects of my game plan. I got to go in here and take it to her and not back up, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. She knew she couldn't fight a technical fight. And don't take me wrong when I say that. I'm just saying skill for skill matters better, right? So she did that, and she did her due. That's why I would never, ever 1 second take away from Pena doing that in the first fight. But in the second fight, dude, just remember how she got knocked down. how she was coming in, swinging with her eyes closed, not looking at the target, all that. Come on. Like the proof is in the pudding. She was doing the same thing, trying to fight for her life. And I don't mean literally fight for life like she thought she was going to die, but fight for her life in terms of this is my only path to victory. I got to out tough her because I think I
Yeah, yeah.
to go. You know what I'm saying? So
I
that's
see what you mean.
Yeah.
and so I don't think she brings that same aspect to a fight with Rocky because she doesn't.
I don't think that. No, I just don't think that
she's taking
Rocky.
Rocky lightly, but I don't. She doesn't. Rocky doesn't, and I believe that in Pena's mind, Rocky doesn't pose the same level of danger.
Bingo. That's exactly what I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
she ain't
Rocky's,
threatened by her.
yeah, like is Rocky gonna bring that kind of intimidation factor that Amanda Nunes brings? You know what I'm saying? Like to somebody, even though Juliana Pena is unbreakable as a fighter, you know what I'm saying? She's unbreakable, you know, but she.
Yo, there's background noise, bro.
Yeah, there's background noise for somebody. Brian Williams, mute your mic.
My bad.
Yeah, like Juliana Pena is unbreakable, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think Rocky poses that same kind of threat for Juliana Pena. I think there's more opportunity for Juliana Pena to implement a game plan against Rocky. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why I think that this is a fight that Juliana Pena can be smart. We can see the IQ improvements in Juliana Pena. You know what I'm saying? She can be patient. She can fight behind her jab. She can fight behind her long strikes in this fight. She can sit down on punches, you know what I'm saying, and hit Rocky Pennington. And she doesn't have to worry about really being dropped like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Rocky can really put anything on Pena that Pena hasn't seen. Pena's faced the beast already. She's like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these girls didn't fight Amanda Nunes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and Amanda Nunes ruled that division with terror for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But you know, none of these girls stared, you know, in using Brian Williams' analogy, you know, stared fear down the pipe like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole world telling you you're gonna lose this fight. And you stand there like that, you know what I'm saying, confident against Amanda Nunes and defeat Amanda Nunes. A lot of people didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Pena, on the other hand, did. So I think that Pena might be the one that Rocky has to watch out for as far as the intimidation factor, because we know how Pena is going to come into the fight. We know how Pena is going to come at Rocky. Maybe it's Rocky. Maybe we need to look at it from the B side. Rocky is the one that needs to be worried about Juliana Pena, I think. Because I think that over anything, despite the Amanda Nunes fights, I think over anything, Juliana Pena wants to be champion. Juliana Pena wants to be champion, and she won't stop until she's the champ. So, you know, I think that's a huge thing.
Yo, bro.
Definitely Rocky sees the danger in Pena. I agree. Pena, I don't believe Pena sees the danger in Rocky.
Right. Yo, Combo, you wanna go? Or can I go real quick?
No, go ahead, man.
Yo, bro, I agree with B Will on this point, bro. Of course, Nunes being perceived as this killer, taking everyone out, everyone saying she's the GOAT when we all know she's the phony GOAT, but that's another thing. No, but honestly, bro, Nunes, of course she's gonna get up for Nunes. If you're not gonna get up for Nunes, just get out the game, bro. Right? So let's say Nunes is the big boss, the last boss, right? Ruling the division and all that stuff. So of course she's gonna get up the most for Nunes. But at the same time, bro, it's like BJ just said, bro. At the end of the day, man, if the title is not enough for you to, let's say you can get up to the highest degree, and she got up to the highest degree for Nunes. I still think that if you're a real professional, a real person that fights to become champion, you're gonna get up to the same degree for another champion, even if it's not Nunes, bro. If your goal is to become champ, bro, which I suppose her goal is to become champ. Now, the fear thing, she might underestimate Rocky to a little degree, but that's like a rookie mistake, bro. That's like you're not professional enough, bro. At the end of the day, bro, we understand that Nunes poses the biggest threat, but you're still supposed to get up to the same level of urgency that you would get up for Nunes against Rocky, because it's for the title, bro. because at the end of the day, her goal is to become two-time champ. It's not like she already beat Nunes, which is cool. But at the end of the day, bro, every fighter fights to become champ. So becoming champ should even be bigger than beating Nunes,
Bingo.
or
Yes.
at least the same. At least the same.
Hey
You know,
James.
so if she doesn't get up for that, I don't know, bro. She's like, she should just like, I don't know. She doesn't have the mindset.
Hey James. If somebody's pointing a gun at you, and you know there's no bullets in the gun, are you?
But there are bullets in the gun, bro.
Listen.
Rocky is a threat.
Listen. And you know there's no bullets in the gun. Do you have the same level of anxiety as you do when someone points a gun at you and you know the bullets are loaded, the gun is loaded?
In your analogy, in your analogy, no, of course I wouldn't feel threatened the same way. But I just don't believe that Rocky has no bullets in her gun, bro. At the end of the day, Rocky can beat her ass and prevent her from becoming champ, and that's it, bro.
What I'm saying is, I don't think Pena sees the bullets. I don't think she perceives.
So that's a rookie mistake, bro. That's a rookie mistake.
Again, I'm saying is maybe my example is a little extreme, but what I'm saying is, yes, Pena comes into a title fight with all the title hype, all the title adrenaline, all the title preparedness. But it's a different thing. I think Juliana Pena and Amanda Nunes could be locked in the cage, not fighting for any title. And Pena, by nature of the danger that she perceives, would have to be more keen, more in tune.
I agree with that.
For the fight than she would against Pennington as the champ. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
But bro,
that's because Amanda Nunes is a more dangerous fighter than Rocky Pennington.
What I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly the point I'm saying.
And we agree, but you don't have to be as dangerous for someone to take you as serious and to get up and to give their best and to give as much as they would give for a more dangerous, for a GOAT like Nunes. That's like a mindset, bro. At the end of the day, let's say you're gonna go fight the best fighter ever, bro. All the hype on that fighter, like killed everyone, and you're next, bro. Okay, you're gonna fight him like the fight of your life. You know that, right? So let's say besides that, you fight another guy that's like that's good, James? That's good. That's the champ. That's good, but that doesn't have this killer reputation. Are you not gonna find ways still in your mind, if your goal is to become champ? Are you not gonna find ways to hype yourself up, to get up for the non-killer as much as you would for the killer, just because you want just because you want to win the title, bro? Your goal is to become champion at the end of the day. At that, like, you should have all the incentive in the world, bro.
Chat,
right or wrong? Right or wrong?
There he goes. Dude, we lost you a long time ago.
Who, me?
I could hear him.
Oh, maybe it was me that lost connection then.
Yo, so I don't know, bro. I understand your point. If you're fighting a killer, it's a little different. But at the end of the day, bro, it's all mindset. Do you know, like Michael Jordan, bro, when they saw The Last Dance, he would find ways, bro, even though he knew he was the best, he would find ways to psych himself up just to be on point, bro. So even though you think you're not fighting the killer that Nunes is, you're still fighting the champ, bro. So it's on you to mentally step your game up as if you were fighting the killer that Nunes is. And if you don't, bro, you don't have the champion mindset. That's all I can say.
Okay, man, that's a whole lot.
I mean, it's simple, bro. It's not really a lot. It's just you're fighting for the belt, bro. If you're fighting for the belt, you're gonna get up for it, bro.
I mean, makes sense.
I would say.
I agree.
No, you're right, man. No, I totally agree.
I'm gonna just take it back to my point about Nunes fighting, Pena fighting Nunes if the belt wasn't online. I think she has more of a perceived danger and gets up and has more intensity than fighting Pennington under any circumstance. That's my point. And I'm not saying that Juliana Pena is not going to get up for the fight. I think there's levels to it. And I wonder I never said at one time that I think Juliana Pena is overlooking Rocky. I'm saying the level of perceived danger and what that's going to do to you in the fight is different. I'm not saying she won't be able to overcome adversity. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying again what I said. So I understand that y'all aren't arguing against me. I understand that. So it's not.
Yeah.
But bro, the thing that you just said about if you compare, yo, Combo, you want to go, man?
Yeah, yeah. Basically, yeah, I agree with everything you were saying, though, man. As far as always keeping that championship mindset, and that's one thing. Yeah, I say I have to respect Valentina for across the board, man. Like, she never makes things personal, because I think that's one thing with Pena too. Like, the one thing that makes Pena's fight with Nunes every time she fights her, every time she would fight her to make it classic, is I think she kind of makes it seem like it's personal too. There's a personal thing there. So that's one reason why she gets up for that fight. But as a champion, yeah, you just have to be across the board. Every fight is the same. Everybody's trying to take what you have. And sometimes I think when you have it, for some people, it's harder to keep it, because once they get it, they're like, oh, okay, I'm champion now, and that's enough. So when they're going into the next fight, they might not feel as intimidated or feel like the person's on that level, and that's how they lose it. So that could be where Pena might miscalculate this fight with Rocky, but I'm hoping she doesn't. I'm hoping for her sake that she doesn't. But yeah, I agree for the most part, man, as far as like just keeping that championship mind state, because if she doesn't keep that for this fight, I don't think she'll win the belt.
Right, right. That's a good one, guys. Good points there. So before I get off of here, I do want to talk about Kayla Harrison versus Ketlin Vieira. That's the fight that we have. Now, a lot of people have been talking about Ketlin Vieira, like Ketlin Vieira just going to get ran over. You know what I'm saying? And we got to talk, guys, fellas, we got to talk about this. Chat fam, we got to talk about this, because Ketlin Vieira is a solid opponent for Kayla Harrison. And I mean, I might be wrong for feeling like this, and she might go in there and steamroll Ketlin Vieira. But Ketlin Vieira is a real fight. You know what I'm saying? That's a real fight. To me, that's a more dangerous fight than Holly Holm. You know what I'm saying? It's a more well-rounded fight. It's a more skillful fight, and there's more variables to a fight with Ketlin Vieira than there is with Holly Holm. Holly Holm, for the most part, is a one-dimensional fighter. So, I mean, it is what it is. She's tried to implement certain things later on in her career, but it's too late to try to change it up, if you ask me, when it comes to Holly Holm. Ketlin Vieira, on the other hand, presents a lot of fucking skill sets right off the rip. Combo, how you feeling about this fight, bro? Because I feel like, I feel like Kayla Harrison gives up a lot of people give up a lot of size against Kayla Harrison, but Ketlin Vieira is one of those people who's not giving up that much size against Kayla Harrison.
On paper, I like the fight. I think it's necessary, because I didn't want to see Kayla just get that royal treatment and beat Holly Holm and then get a title shot. This is a fight I've been asking for, right? But at the same time, Ketlin, as much trash as she talked leading up to this fight, I'm wondering, I gotta ask, like, is she gonna bring that same energy in there? Because Ketlin Vieira, the one reason that she hasn't fought for the belt or even got the belt yet, I think, is because she holds back too much. And I think that's gonna be a big mistake against Kayla Harrison. That's why hearing her talk all this trash about Kayla this time, I was like, that's kind of new. So I'm hoping that this translates into a fight, man, because Ketlin Vieira, she's more so known as like a gentle giant to me. As big and strong as she is, she comes off as somebody that kind of holds back. So on paper, yeah, it looks good. It looks like a challenge to Kayla, but I don't know, man. I think Kayla Harrison, she's in the right place at the right time right now. All these other girls, they faced injuries. They've already taken some L's. Some of them already been damaged. So when you look at somebody like Kayla Harrison, if she can make weight and she's strong and she's good to go, she's still kind of brand new compared to these other girls. Because let's be real, PFL didn't really give her like a big challenge. I mean, she lost to Pacheco, okay, but that fight took Pacheco 3 fights to beat her, you know. So my thing
Right.
is, we still looking at a fresh Kayla Harrison. Like, I ain't wanting to jump on the hype train. I'm just saying, like, when you're looking at somebody this fast and this strong versus girls that are on the downside, you can't help but just think this might go in Kayla's direction, you know. Ketlин's got more than enough tools and experience though, but like I said, the thing that always holds her back from fights is just herself. She's her own worst enemy. Like, I think there've been plenty of fights where Ketlin, you know, she should have been knocking girls out or just like, you know, just ragdolling girls with her size. That's why I look at girls like Manon Fiore. They know how to use their size in there whenever they get clinched up and locked up. But I just think Ketlin, man, like she holds back too much, and that might be her downfall in a Kayla fight.
Brian Williams.
Yeah, you know, I think it was Stamina or Marcus Bell who said kind of similar thing with Combo said, because I agree. I think for me, I agree with you, BJ. I think Ketlin is capable. I think Ketlin, this is not a wash in my opinion. I think Ketlin is capable of actually beating Kayla Harrison. But again, piggybacking on what Combo said, and like I said, I think Stamina, I don't know if I can trust Ketlin to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I get that.
If I can trust Ketlin to come out and, you know, actually perform and go in there. And what I've been saying since the fight was announced, the stance I've been kind of taking on that is that, you know, when Ketlin fought Holly and when she fought Misha, for sure with Misha, it was a whole fangirl vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Ketlin didn't fight them like with a chip on her shoulder. She didn't fight them. She fought them from. He had too much respect. They had too much of an aura, and so I don't think she gave her best and tried to actually hurt them. I think Ketlin don't give a f about Kayla. I think she wants to hurt Kayla. I think
she tried to hurt Kat though.
I think she wants. Yeah, I think she wants to embarrass Kayla. And so if that comes out in the fight, I think Ketlin is 100% live. You know how it plays
but
out.
Ketlin done fought some veterans though. You know, she beat some veterans. She beat Holly. She beat Misha. She beat Kat Zingano. You know, so she's got some wins.
She did, but she kind of held back.
She held back. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying, Combo. She held back.
Because she could have stopped Misha Tate in that. What was that 5-round fight?
I don't think she could have stopped Misha.
She could have.
She was damaged in that fight. She could have stopped.
I don't know, man, but Misha was banging. I don't know, man. Like, Misha was banging with her in that fight, man. Like, I just can't say that she was gonna stop Misha, man, because Misha started clipping Ketlin in that third round. Like, I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, Misha started clipping, like that right hand started getting through in round 3 in that Misha Tate fight. So I don't know, man.
I got a request. Can you do a round by round for that since it's coming up?
Absolutely. Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Cool.
Okay, so in the comment, Brian, James Perez, go ahead with your thoughts on that fight, and then I'm getting out of here because it's late.
Yo, bro. To me, the recipe to beat Kayla is pretty simple, but I don't really see anyone that has it, like, that clearly has it. Basically, bro, you just gotta keep it on the feet and be strong enough to not get taken down. Basically, you gotta do a little bit what Mano did to Aaron. But the thing is, Kayla is big. Kayla is really good at what she does, and good luck with basically like being able to keep her off of you and like preventing her from doing what she does best, right? To do what I'm saying. It's simple, it's easy. No, it's simple, but it's not easy basically to do it. So, and the thing is, Caitlin, her mindset, like they both said, is wishy-washy, bro. She doesn't have like a stable a real dog, a constant dog mindset.
Right.
Like she doesn't like she doesn't give her all, bro. She waits, she freezes, she's not a dog. Like, I'm here to get you. I'm here for the win by any means necessary. Every fight, she has like mental lapses or whatever, however you call that. Like, so if she's gonna take Kayla, like B Whale said, like no respect at all, and she needs that for sure. If she doesn't have that, forget about it. It's gonna be easy work for Kayla. If she has the mindset, like fully on point, kind of like combo, how fucking Dubois, Dubois destroyed
you.
it.
I'm
Dubois
telling
destroyed AJ, bro.
Oh yeah,
that was,
killer,
that was crazy, bro.
killed him, man.
Yo, if she comes in like a killer like Dubois, bro, she has a chance, right? But at the same time, bro,
Look, James,
like,
I don't watch boxing, but even I saw that. That was crazy.
Right. Me too, bro. And I definitely don't
bro,
watch
yeah,
boxing.
the shit out of it. That was crazy. But anyways, so Caitlyn is better on the feet, right? At least I hope
I would
so.
say so.
Okay. And can she prevent the takedown, bro? Like, let's say Kayla goes like Kayla and grinds her on the cage. Can she like get off the cage or keep it on the feet? If she can't, bro, she can't win, bro. If she can, and like piece her up on the feet, whatever, like,
Yeah, but Ketlин's a judoka too. Everybody keeps forgetting that.
Yeah, but there's levels, bro. There's levels, bro. The other is like a 2-time fucking gold medalist, bro.
That don't mean shit though. That don't mean shit. Daniel Cormier is a 2-time gold medalist too, and Stipe went
Hell
in there
no,
and wrestled
bro.
with him.
Daniel Cormier is a 1-time, bro.
Well, he's a one-time he's a one-time Olympic medalist, and Stipe went in there and wrestled with him. So
okay. But at the end of the day, bro, okay, maybe it won't mean shit fight night, but I don't think it doesn't mean shit like right now on paper, bro. It means a lot, right? So if she so that's it, bro. If she has the mindset like kill or be killed, like
this is MMA.
Right. Okay, cool, no problem. If she has the mindset like to go all out and like, but still be smart about it, right? Not like Holly. I don't know Holly what she did. Anyways, she has a chance, but we still have to favor.
It wasn't about what Holly did. It was about what Holly didn't do.
Holly, what she did as well, bro, because Holly, she's strong, bro. Holly was able to keep Cyborg on the cage, bro, for extended periods of time, bro. Holly, that's the first time that basically Holly drank her own Kool-Aid. Like, she didn't understand that Kayla is different, bro, because up until now she was able to manhandle girls for the most part.
Yeah.
And Kayla basically like toyed with her, right? So it's a little different, but Kayla
Kayla hit upside her head with that head kick. That's what it was. That's what it really was. Kayla hit upside her head with that head kick. And Holly did like, bro, for Holly to be known for head kicks, she is open to head kicks. Like she open to them.
No, I don't disagree. I'm not saying it was just the grappling. Okay, I even forgot the fight, to be honest, bro. She hit her with a head kick. Okay, cool. No problem. What happened? She rocked her?
She rocked her with the head kick.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she rocked her with a head, bro. That head kick opened up everything.
So we have to worry about Kayla's head kicks too now?
Bro, her head kicks are legit. But I think Ketlin Vieira's head kicks,
bro.
Hey, Ketlin Vieira got some crazy kicks too, but she got some good hard kicks too. So,
but we still agree that it would be still, even though like Kayla just started fighting in the UFC, we still agree it would still be an upset if Kaylin won, right?
Not Ketlin won, yes,
not a huge, but still an upset.
Yeah. But it would also be I told you so for a lot of people too.
What do y'all have it? Do y'all have it 50-50, BJ?
I got it 50. I've got it 50-50. No, actually, I've got it 60-40 Ketlin.
Oh,
really? Damn.
Yeah,
I'm going 65-35 Kayla.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 50-50 because I just factor into that Ketlin does, Ketlin has some experience, but that other factor too of her wanting to shut Kayla up, that might do something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm like James. I got it. I probably got it more like 55-45.
Okay.
Oh, so you guys got it pretty close still.
Yeah, for Kayla. I have it 55-45 for Kayla. I think honestly, given what they do, I think it's Kayla's fight to lose. But I think that there's that
I
piece.
hate that analogy. I really hate that saying because that be making me think you mean that she want to lose,
No, no,
like
no,
she
no.
should lose. I
No,
hate that saying.
that means, bro. I say the same thing with Bullet. That just means you're the better fighter, and you basically have to be a little off for you to lose.
Yeah.
If you're on, you're gonna win.
Yeah, I think smart money is probably on Kayla, but I'm not surprised if Ketlin wins, and um, I wouldn't I wouldn't be I wouldn't be above saying I told you so, right?
Yeah.
But I
But
think
Yeah.
no one would be like shocked if it goes either way, right? Like
I'm just know I'm talking mad shit if Caitlin Vieira go out there and beat her. Just
yeah,
know I'm talking mad shit.
I
there's
would
there's a,
I would be
there's a lot of
shocked
people.
if it was
Yeah, go
total.
ahead.
I would be I
So
would be
so
surprised.
all right, guys. So I'm gonna shut this thing down. I'm tired. I gotta get off here. Brian Williams, Six McLovin kicks, James Perez, combo breaking 99. Of course, I appreciate you guys coming in.
Hey, can I
What?
before you go? Can I say like just two things?
What you got?
All right, two things. Number one, dude, the fact that we on these circles and you only got 800 and something subscribers is crazy. But I because we all on combos and and we all love combo and that's our spot. Shout out to combo. But I think I know what it is, BJ.
What's that?
And I mean this in the best way, combo. Combo Breaker 99 is a safe space. Combo is always level-headed. He ain't taking no BS. He got a little smoke, but whatever. At no filter, these mofos know they can't mother effing hide. They
That's
can't
what it
hide.
is.
And they gonna get called out for not taking the link when you drop a link. BJ, I had all types of smoke for Robot, and Robot is my boy. I had me and him went back and forth about on Combo's video, and I was like, when you said you was going live, I was like, bet Robot, BJ going live.
You know Robot ain't gonna. You know Robot ain't gonna take no link.
These fools ain't talking about it. I know. Look, Robot, High Five, and a bunch of other folks that's duly subscribed to both y'all channels. I know they ain't seen Combo's video and didn't see that you was going live today. They don't want it. They don't want it. They don't want it. They don't want it. That's why you my dog.
That's why, but for real, that's why I'm stuck at 800 subscribers. But I don't care. I don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscriber count don't matter to me. For me, it's just saying what I got to say. And it rubs people the wrong way. And people think I do it on purpose. People think it's like a purpose thing. And I'm like, no, man, like it's just what I am. Some people are controversial. Some people are very level-headed, like Combo. It just is what it is.
But see, you can't really say that because controversial people sell more than me. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I think, hey, you just need to be on more. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey,
Yeah, I
I
know.
be wanting you on. That's all it is. Like, shoot, every time you be on now, I be wanting to hear more of you. So
Yeah,
everybody that your controversy sells more. I only got 3,000. That ain't nothing compared to
yeah,
all these big MMA channels. Shoot,
yeah.
like safe spaces. I like that because hey, we all together. Just
Oh yeah, you can come here and
fans.
say anything you want to. You can say whatever you want to. Ain't no filters over here. You ain't got to. You can say whatever you want to say. You got over here. So this applies to Combo State channel too. But over here, if you say some crazy shit, you're gonna get eat up in the comment section. That's the thing. Like, you say some crazy shit, the comment section gonna eat your ass alive. So I mean, I didn't mean to create that kind of environment. I'm open to everybody's comments, but if you say some wild shit, the comment section gonna eat your ass up.
Hey, but that's good because while they doing that, me and you can have a conversation.
Right. Yes, absolutely, dude. That's crazy, but yeah, man, y'all some of the best subscribers, man. Y'all will eat some off the wall shit. Y'all will eat that shit up, but y'all don't play that shit. Y'all be nipping that shit in the bud. I get a kick out of that. I get a huge kick out of that when somebody come in talking crazy. That shit be funny as hell, man. But I appreciate y'all coming on. I promise y'all, I will be more active. I will be more active. I just have to do it. Like I just be lazy and tired from work. But I promise y'all, it's getting ready to be cold outside. I'm not about to be outside doing shit. I'm about to be coming home from work and hunkering down in some warm damn heat. And I ain't gonna have nothing else to do but podcast. You know what I'm saying? That podcast, that's usually my most active time of the year with podcasting is during the winter time. So I
About that
most
boo thing.
definitely say what?
Don't forget about that boo thing. Now I gotta make time for her.
Yeah, that's true too. Got to make time. Yeah, you right, dude. That's what's been distracting me. But work and shit is just wild. But it is what it is. But I will be
But you
more
know what?
active.
Hey,
I promise.
that's why I'm active. That's why I got a lot of energy because I ain't got that right for me right now. That single life, man.
Energy be gone. Energy be gone, combo.
Oh yeah, hey, well, thanks for reminding me. Thanks for reminding me.
Wow.
Brian know what I'm talking about,
Wow.
though.
Yeah, I'm
Brian,
married. I
Brian
gotta
know what
take
I'm
home.
talking
Baby.
about.
I gotta take home.
Mhm. Like Raul Rojas Jr. say, "Chee wee wee." Chee wee wee.
Chill, hey, all y'all chewy wee is gone, man.
Let me stop. Facts, man. Let me stop talking crazy before Lolita gets started in the comment section. Y'all know how Lolita like to keep it freaky in the comment section. You gotta watch Lolita, man. For real.
All right, well,
But
anyway,
anyways,
I'm about
guys,
to get off here.
yes,
I
sir. I
appreciate
appreciate y'all for coming on. It's
for
been a
sure.
damn riot.
All right, I'll probably be on tomorrow night, man. We
Yes,
gonna,
sir.
but yeah, I'll catch you in the next one, B.
Yes, sir, Combo. I appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir.
Peace. There you have it, guys. There you have it. I know we haven't done one of these in a long time where I've had a full panel. The full panels are always the best. Yes, Brian Williams. You're what? Thank you for coming on, Brian Williams. When the panels come on, Stamina MC, it's been a long time since we've had the British accent on the panel talking with demure and talking very calm and cool and collected. You haven't been on the podcast very much lately. You need to get on the podcast, sir. We need to hear the voice coming from over there. But yes, the combo stream is hosting a professional. Over here, it's a little more unruly. There's fighting. There's fighting and cursing, and we talk about Macy's dump truck and stuff like that. Both streams are great, Paul. I'm telling you, man, this is how it is. It's just how it is. It just be like that, man. It just be like that. Thanks everyone for stepping in and making this a great live. Yes, smash that like button for you guys. But I want to leave y'all with some parting thoughts here. I want you to go to bed with these thoughts on your mind, okay? Y'all know I got to leave you with something crazy, something that's going to put a sour taste in a lot of people's mouth. It's two things, actually. Yeah, three things. No, two things. I'm going to keep it to two things. I'm going to keep it two things. The first thing is, your favorite fighter is about to get their ass whooped. Montana De La Rosa is coming, okay? Montana De La Rosa then got our ass back in the win column. She then got some get back. Montana De La Rosa is coming for somebody's ass. The fight to make is who? What? Veronica Macedo? Who? Marina Moroz? Like, who wants to fight Montana De La Rosa? Montana posted on IG the other day. Montana says she's looking for a fight. She's waiting on them to call her. Who is going to run that smoke with Montana De La Rosa? I wouldn't be surprised if it was Casey O'Neill. They made Macy fight Montana. Maybe they'll make Casey O'Neill fight Montana, setting up a fight between Casey O'Neill and Macy Barber. Oh, you both got wins over Montana De La Rosa. How about you fight each if she was able to beat Montana? But who's going to bang with Montana De La Rosa? That's the question. That's what I'm looking forward to. And the second thing is the king is coming, okay? King Casey O'Neill is coming for somebody motherfucking knows, okay? She coming for somebody knows. Whose nose is it gonna be? That's right. That's right, G-Frame. Big Monty. Big Montana. Who is Casey O'Neill coming for, though? That's the question. Hey, y'all relished in the fact that she got beat up by, that she got beat up by Ariane Lipsky. She got beat up by Jennifer Meyer. Y'all relished in that. But the king is back. The king is back. And I'm ready for her to do her thing. Hey. Anyways, guys, this is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA. Drop those comments in the comment section. Hit that like, hit that dislike. And if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And your boy is out. Oh.